get a great big coat hanger. We'll chase Trey around the room. Is that tomorrow? The RV Wade, Roe versus Wade thing?
30th anniversary.
That'd actually be funny. Get a great big 6-foot coat hanger. Yeah. Chase Trey around. Come here. Oh, you know what else we could do? This one's gross. I gotta shut the mics off.
Okay.
We take Trey and put him inside a great big trash bag.
Oh.
Coat hanger.
God. That is too. Ooh.
I set the mics off.
Even worse than my idea.
What was yours?
I was going for, I ain't telling you on the air.
Well, tell me. No, you can't do that.
I know.
All right.
You wanted to protest. Those people love to protest.
I've given up. I just have. I don't care. If nobody was listening, then I'd worry about it. Obviously, everybody is, and everybody gets it. So screw them. All right. Well, I see it was a big day here at the station.
Big day.
Yes, John?
Hey, now that the Miss Show is gone, how long will Dan Lewis circle the drain before he goes down?
How did you know about the Mish Show?
What's that?
How did you know about Mish?
Tugs and Kelly.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad we now have Goldberg to actually have a decent replacement. But basically, how long will he circle the drain? Or do you know something we don't?
Well, I guess you missed the flush noise today, didn't you?
Well, I guess I did. I just turned it on about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, is there anything you can enlighten me on, educate me on?
No, Dan's gone too.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Dan Lewis Show.
Right.
So who's going to be between 2 and 6?
They're going to rebroadcast this.
That's right. I called last week and asked about that.
Good. Has anybody seen Dan? Talk to him?
I have not.
Figured I would call him today.
You're going to?
Yeah. This is a traumatic moment.
It is.
We want to call and go, see? No, seriously. I mean, this is a big thing.
It is.
I want to spend a couple of minutes on the phone and just go, see?
We've all been there.
Yes, Jason.
Yes. I want to find out why you're not fighting for Dan.
Do what?
And why Trey's still there. Hell, if it's money.
Fighting for Dan how? Dan wanted to leave.
Dan wanted to leave?
Not the station. He wanted to leave this show.
Oh, you're kidding me.
What do you think? I kicked him off?
Yeah, I thought he had the opportunity for that nighttime show. I thought he'd go.
He did, and it didn't work out.
Yeah, I know it didn't work out, but God, I mean, if it was money, cut JD's salary.
I don't understand what you're telling me.
I'm just saying, Trey's just a whiny little bitch.
What does that got to do with me and Dan?
I just thought he'd be able to want to come back.
He left the show. What is it you're not getting?
Well, I didn't understand he left the show.
He left the show. He left the show. He left the show.
I wish you would have stayed, though. I liked him a lot.
He left the show.
I understand.
Jesus, breaking up with you must be a bitch. Leave. I don't understand. Leave. You want me? I said leave. All right. Where'd I stay?
Ooh.
I'm sure Dan's probably, because they did the show this morning, right?
They did. I think Bob met him at 6.
Yeah, he's probably asleep. So, give it a couple hours. We'll call him. Then I'll go, see?
You will not do that.
No.
No, you won't. Trey was raising his hand.
Yes, I'm sorry. What is it, Trey?
Oh, have you seen his website?
No.
Oh.
Which one? DanLewis.net or
DanLewisShow.com.
Pull it up quick.
Hang on. Nobody get on it till I can look at it. I spelled Lewis wrong. I mean it. Everybody stay off of it. January 21st, 2002. I got the bad news from Bob McNeil this morning just after we got off the air. It wasn't unexpected, actually. I knew this was coming last week, but I had hoped that we could go through the end of the month. I guess not. The bad news, of course, being that the Dan Lewis Show is no longer going to be heard on 105.3 FM Talk. And despite what some of you may think, it has nothing to do with content, ratings, talent, or the lack thereof. It has all to do with the almighty dollar. My contract stipulates that I be paid a certain amount, and that amount happens to be more than the station can afford at night. Bob and I talked about this last week, and I knew that if Infinity didn't approve the budget for my show, I would have to go. It wasn't, and so, well, enough said. I did finally get to see my ratings for the months that we were on, and I have to admit that I was pleasantly surprised, though not stellar. They were quite good for a new show. We performed close to the station's average with our target audience during that time period, which is more than I had hoped for. I have you, the listeners, to thank for that. I'd like to thank everyone that supported the show. It was sometimes I made you angry, occasionally I made you laugh. Hopefully from time to time, I made you think. Keep tabs on us and check the website from time to time. The Dan Lewis Show will be back. Yes, Trey?
Nice of him to thank you.
I'll be damned. Oh, really?
He could have thrown something in there.
Well, Trey, how very astute, yet quite petty of you to notice. I'll be damned. I didn't even think about that. We support his show over the 2 or 3 months that it's on. We promote it every single day.
We did.
Tell people where it is.
Well, you really gave him his break in major commercial radio.
Yeah, his first radio job.
PBS, wasn't it?
It's a college station.
Yeah, college.
Yes, Matt?
Yes, Mr. Nasty.
What?
Mr. Man, if you have to eat on the show, you have to drink, then you have to suck your snot up your nose. You're nasty. Hey, a real thin would
yeah, I think it was PBS at a college station.
Right.
So, yeah, his first radio job, paying radio job, was when I hired him to produce at the Eagle. Mm-hmm. Maybe I missed it. Let me look at it again really quick. Maybe maybe I'm on the wrong page. Let me check another page. There's possibly a link at the top that says, especially for Russ. Let me look. No. No, not a peep. Well, sure was an oversight. When I call him later to check on him and say, see, I'll find out what happened. Yeah. Yes, Chad.
Hey, Russ, how you doing?
Good.
When you boil it down to everything, kind of Laura got him fired, don't you kind of think so?
No, I think Dan always wanted his own show.
Yeah, but she kind of pushed him out on his own, wanted him to do something. She's as much to blame, I think.
Okay.
All right, Bubba.
I'm sure I'll kill her. All right. I'm ready to go with news.
Okay.
Yes, Paul.
Yes, I was wondering how the lie detector test went.
We're going to get, what time is she supposed to call in, Eddie?
Sometime between now and 6.
Okay. We'll have the results.
All right, thanks.
All right. By the way, did Trey ever sign his release?
No, he did not.
Is there a reason for that, Trey?
You asked me questions regarding sex with chickens, my mother having sex, and you wanted me to release those to whom?
Me. There were also questions about, did you have anything to do with the death threats? These are just standard questions, just to relax you, so you don't get nervous.
Those are standard questions.
They are.
Have I ever thought about, what was it, anally violating poultry?
I don't believe I phrased it just like that.
But that was sort of...
All right, just so I understand, you're not going to release your results. You're not going to sign the waiver. Do I have that right?
I will give you the results.
After you look at it?
Right.
So what's to look at if you're going to give it to me anyway? What are you afraid of? What are you hiding?
I'm not hiding anything.
Because I know if it were me and they asked me the chicken anus question, I'd flunk every time.
Yeah.
Because just because they're asking, have you ever thought about, violating anything in the poultry industry? I'd immediately go, well, I just now thought of it, but if I say no, I'm going to be lying. I hate polygraph tests.
I do too.
Last one I took was in 1976, and I flunked it. Trying to go to work for Radio Shack.
But you didn't really do anything.
No.
You just were nervous.
Yeah. They said, the thing I flunked was, they said I smoked pot.
You never smoked pot.
The stealing stuff, I passed.
Yeah.
The pot thing, for some reason, I couldn't pass.
Freaky.
So yeah, we'll have those today.
I wasn't, hooked up to that machine is bizarre. And there was nothing on the line. I mean, it's not like I was up on charges of something. I was still nervous.
Yeah. It's not like anything bad's going to happen.
Mm-mm.
But why would you be nervous?
I don't know. I just was. Just even are asking simple questions. Is your name John? Well, hold on. Yeah. It just made me nervous. I don't know why.
Well, that's stupid.
I know it is.
Stop it.
Oh.
Did Trey's hand go up?
Yes, it did.
Yes, Trey?
Just looking at that machine makes you nervous.
Why?
It's a lie detector.
It just looks like a seismograph. It's not any big deal.
You got strapped in with all those cords, wires, things. It made me very nervous.
Okay. Well, that's why she asked the same question several times, just so they get a reading. I believe it's the second or third pass that counts. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then we'll find out later today if anybody on the show knows anything about the death threats. And some quite personal things about Trey and his family life. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm. Why is she taking so long to call? She can't call now? Busy? Doing something?
I don't know. That would have been a job for you guys to check on before I got here.
Oh.
Eddie knows the answer.
Eddie knows the answer.
I'll now be checking with Eddie. I'll turn this way. Yes, Eddie?
She has several...
She's working today.
She has several people lined up to do, and as soon as she gets a free time, she said she'll call.
Got it. You're starting to lock up, too. I don't want you sitting anywhere near him anymore.
Okay.
Did you find somebody to do a CAT scan on Trey?
I'm working on a neurologist, yes.
We're going to find out what's wrong with you.
There's nothing wrong with me.
You got the shakies and you lock up.
This is a nerve-wracking job.
You lock up all the time.
I lock up because I'm not sure what to say. That doesn't help either.
What?
No one can see what you're doing, but you're making the open mouth lock up face, and it doesn't help me. But a lot of times I just try to think before I speak so I don't cuss or say something bad and then get scathing emails.
And what about the shakies? I still contend your brain stem's not touching something. It's just kind of flopping. We'll find out. Do a complete CAT scan. Get you a neurological checkup. I bet it's something bad. All right. You got the audio?
Right there.
All right. You ready to go then?
Yes.
Here it comes. All right. 322. J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thank you, Russ. News brought to us by the FX Networks. It is Tuesday, January 21st, 2003. Gina Davis is 46 today. Robbie Benson's 47. And Billy Ocean from Caribbean Queen fame is 53.
Hold on a second. Yes, Robert.
Russ?
Yeah.
Hey, weren't you going to make Trey pee in a cup to find out?
Yeah, Trey, go pee in a cup.
And do what with it?
Nothing. Just go pee in a cup. Just because it's humiliating. Go on.
Richie Havens is 62 and Jack Nicklaus is 63. On a typical morning at the Fairmount Center, Dallas' oldest abortion clinic, the doctors and other staffers slip inside before dawn through the back door. Each patient's arrival through the door is marked by a burst of activity on the sidewalk. Several demonstrators clutching Bibles, dissolving into a fury of hands offering pamphlets and voices, imploring the woman to change her mind and walk away from the abortion. Still the 30th anniversary tomorrow of the Roe versus Wade Supreme Court decision. The legalized abortion may raise the decibel on the sidewalk just a little bit. More demonstrators are planned, especially this week. And no one expects them to go away anytime soon. Might seem as if the sky was falling. A large chunk of ice fell through the roof at a house in Santa Cruz, California. It didn't hit anyone, but it tore a hole about 1.5 feet wide in the roof.
Where did it come from?
It fell just a few feet.
Where did it come from? Where did it come from?
There's no word on where the ice came from. But an FAA spokesman told an area TV that it could be blue ice.
Yeah, and blue ice normally comes from what?
Caused by leaks in airplane bathrooms.
Thank you. I told you, those bathrooms will suck your bowels out.
No, that is a very small leak. Did
it hit a house?
Yeah, but that doesn't...
Okay, then.
Every plane doesn't dump stuff out the back. It does happen
Isn't it funny? It happens enough to where it has a name.
It does develop.
If it only happened occasionally, they'd call it a freak accident. But it obviously happens enough to be called blue ice.
Because, as you've seen,
you don't have an answer for that,
the toilet, the stuff is blue,
I
right?
want you to go pee in a cup, too.
No.
Do it with Trey while he's doing it at the same time.
I'm not going to pee in a cup. Sitting on a beer is a guy that probably is peeing in a cup today. Though sitting on a billboard in freezing weather might not be the best way to promote a singing career, but Craig Thompson hopes it'll do the trick. Thompson, a sumo wrestler turned a blues singer, has been spending the last 24 hours sitting up on a billboard in Dallas trying to promote his band, Big T and the Bada Bings. It gets pretty chilly.
I think Dan O'Malley got phone. Didn't you get calls about that yesterday?
The Bada Bings. He says he's not coming down until he sells 5,000 CDs or gets invited on the Late Show with David Letterman. I found his website, by the way, and I downloaded some of the music. It's not bad. It's bluesy. It's kind of big.
Is this it?
Yeah, it's there. What cut is it? Hold on. Go to cut 10 first.
The name of the guy?
His name is Craig Thompson, and the band is Big T and the Bada Bings. It'll kick in.
This is cut 11. Is that right?
Yes.
It ain't kicking in.
It will.
It's going to get louder than this?
Oh. It sounded great in the office. Okay. Sorry. My bad. I'll re-record it. They heard it in the office. It was too loud. I couldn't even carry a kind of conversation.
Did you check it in here?
Yes, I've checked it.
You checked it in here?
When I was doing the other audio, yes.
You checked it in here?
Yes.
How come it ain't playing loud in here?
I don't know.
You didn't check it in here, did you?
Yes, I did before when I was doing the other audio.
Let me swap machines. Hold on a second. You check it on the top machine?
Yeah, there's other songs on that CD. See if they're all playing low or just that one. There's other stuff. Like try to just cut one.
Yeah, I'm going to cut 10. Just like you said. Just like you commanded.
Now it clicks over.
Audio still too low. What is it with you guys?
I did check it.
You checked it in here?
Yes.
And the audio was fine?
For that exact reason. It was a little low, but it wasn't that low. It was definitely hearable. Loud enough to be heard.
Let's try cut number 1. Is that him?
No. That's another story I was going to do.
All right, so that song was okay. So you didn't actually check his audio. You checked other stuff.
All of them.
Well, why is it so low?
I don't know. Some of the tracks don't have anything on them. See, there's my little check sheet.
Trey pee in that cup yet? Go find out where he is. And make sure he's peed in it. And then push it on him.
Dallas The Stars still unbeaten, but they didn't win either. The Stars and the Colorado Avalanche tied it up last night with a high stick, a few slashes, an uncalled spear, and one-sided fight. Two teams battled to 1-1. The Stars are now 26-10, 11-1. They extend their unbeaten streak to 11. That's the longest in the NHL season, and this season rather, and tied for the fourth longest in franchise history. The club's record is 15 games. Let's see. You won't be seeing Trace Atkins hanging around in the bars knocking back any Pabst Blue Ribbons this year.
Who was that?
Trace Atkins. He's a country singer. He's the one that married that Playboy Playmate you liked. Julie McCullough. He married her.
Punk. Where's Trey? What was he waiting on?
I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't have to go.
I don't care if he's got to go or not.
Anyway, Trace just finished up a 28-day stint in the alcohol rehab center. He put out a statement saying the program was extremely positive, something he had to do for his family and for his career. He feels the best he has in years. Oh, there was something else, too. Oh, Steve Warner's been asked to perform tonight at the inaugural ball. One of his friends, Texas Governor Rick Perry, in fact, to be playing during the Governor and Mrs. Perry's first dance. That is tonight. That all started today at noon, I believe.
Did you see all the coverage?
Oh, my Lord, yeah.
Was there absolutely nothing else going on?
Everybody's down there, yeah.
Who gives a rat's ass about the inauguration of the governor and lieutenant governor and everybody else?
It's a party, that's all. It's just a big, expensive party.
Go ahead.
All right. Tired of all this yet? The Fred Durst, Britney Spears chaos? Well, just in case you're not, Freddie has issued yet another lengthy, profanity-laden post on limpbiscuit.com. In this one, he goes a little farther than he has in the past, coming right out and admitting that he has feelings for Britney. But he's warned, Fred is tired. I'll warn you, Fred is tired of all you haters out there who don't like it.
This is on his website?
Yes. What's the big deal? Yeah, she is a big pop star, and her last relationship with another big pop star was a big deal. But damn, y'all need to chill.
This is on his website?
Yes. Do you think I should not?
How does this end? Meet me at the tetherball court?
Almost. Do you think I should not like someone because you don't want me to? F that. You people are my friends and I respect you as you should me. I don't give an F about anything anyone thinks and definitely not the media. Let's just...
Well, if you don't care what anybody thinks, why did you post that on the website? Obviously, you do care what people think because you want them to understand what's going on. And if you want them to understand what's going on, you care what they think.
Ooh.
Don't put that over here. You got 2 seconds to get that the F out of here.
You wanted me to...
Did I say bring it in here? Get it out of here. Go pour it on him, Eddie.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah. Hurry.
Seriously. God bless. That's not funny. It really isn't funny.
I don't even have to ask if he really did it.
I know.
I've never heard anybody scream MF that loud before. You pour it on him?
I missed him. I tried. They got to shoot.
Anyway, the little Fred Durst thing ends up, oh yeah, kiss my ass, I love you. Which is, I'm sure, what Trey's going to say when he comes back in.
God, that was loud.
Yeah.
Sorry you guys missed it. It was damn funny, too.
Yeah, no doubt. He did it.
Go ahead.
New at your local CD outlet today. This will be cut number one. It's
I'm not playing any more of your audio. You don't check anything.
I didn't check it. CD package called Kids Pop 3. If you have kids, you may have heard of these CDs. The concept is they take today's biggest hits and re-record them to make them a little more kid-friendly, so your misguided toddler can sing to them in the minivan as you drive around. The new recordings feature random adult vocalists and sometimes children singing the lead. That's that first one you played a minute ago. These are the little kids singing Christina Aguilera's What a Girl Wants. And they've taken all the reason for the foray into it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not good. How did you play the wrong...
What cut is it?
The one with the music.
What cut?
Cut number one, but it's not the news one.
Well, telling me the one with the music doesn't tell me anything because they're not marked.
One says...
God, I hate you.
One says music, one says news. They are marked.
Get your ass over here. Can you read them when they're in the machines?
No, but I gave them to you and read them. You didn't sleep very well last night, did you?
I didn't sleep at all.
Oh, okay.
I was up till 4 o'clock. I went to sleep. I woke back up at 7 o'clock to see if Dan had got fired yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't sleep, so I woke up at 7 o'clock.
Oops. There it is.
What a girl wants, what a girl needs.
And the audio's low on this, too.
It is low, but it's here. Listen. I don't know why. We've never had a problem in the office before.
Thank you for giving me time to breathe, like a ride to wait so patiently.
Is it really something kids should be singing, What a Girl Wants?
They changed most of the questionable lyrics.
Oh. The next one.
Celine Dion's That's the Way It Is.
These are all too low. Screw you. If this happens again.
You really got to hear the last.
I don't want to hear.
Okay. See if Cut 5's listenable. Listen to all these in here.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
Kids singing it.
Hang on. I want to hear them get to this thing.
Okay.
It's not that different than the original. Why didn't they just play that? There's nothing questionable in the Stick song.
You wouldn't think so. They just got these kids singing it.
Except the fact that it was a hit and it sucked. It's the only... What did Trey say?
He's a little upset.
Did you really get it on his foot?
Yeah, a little bit on his leg.
That's what he gets for toting it around. Did I tell him to bring it in here?
No.
Did I tell him to sit it right here?
No.
Okay, then. That's what he gets for carrying it around with him. I just said pee in a cup, not carry it around like a colostomy bag.
News and information and this whipping brought to you by Bell Bottoms Pepsi Super Bowl Party. It's coming up this Sunday. I'll be out there along with Billy from Mile 100 and the Peg Pugs and Kelly folks from 4 until 6 for the Super Bowl. Bell Bottoms in North Richland Hills. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
Yes, Bobby.
I love being on hold when Trey loses it.
Oh, you got to hear it, didn't you?
Yeah. Hey, Trace Atkins didn't marry Julie McCullough. Colin Ray did.
Oh, Colin Ray.
JD and his efficiency. You got to love it.
That's a country guy.
Is there going to be anything that you're going to do right today?
Probably not, just because you're in that mood.
It's got nothing to do with me being... All right, 3:45. Let's do a check on traffic. Yell light for this here. What you got, sweetie?
Well, sir, I've got some problems that just occurred on 635, and this will get it brought to you by Valero Energy. On eastbound 635 LBJ at Hillcrest, there is an accident. Also, if you're traveling in Louisville, northbound on I-35, right around the 121 bypass, there's a crash. Now, it's on the service road, but there's a semi and a couple of cars involved. And traffic is backed up onto the freeway from Frankford Road. On eastbound Highway 80 at Lawson Road, you've got a problem blocking a lane on the freeway, and that's causing a backup to Collins. And if you travel right around Northwest Highway and the tollway, you've got some crews working on the signal lights, and that's got Northwest Highway backed up in both directions. They put up some temporary stop signs, but you might be facing about a half-hour delay. So if you're sitting there on Northwest Highway, then probably you're going to want to move onto an alternate street. What? And it's also brought to you by Just Break. Were you talking to me?
I'm sorry, what?
Did you want something?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Gail Lightfoot with traffic on the new 105.3 FM Talk, the Talk That Rocks Texas.
Obviously, we got the phones fixed.
Yes, we do.
She can hear me now.
Yes.
All right. Bye.
All right. Weather-wise, you may notice it got cold. Cold front came through. Going to be 30 for the low tonight. Cloudy 47 tomorrow. We're at 51 now at the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
Okay. So, do I understand that the Miss Show is gone, too?
Yes.
Oh, hang on. Trey just handed me the memo. Let's see. This says Law and Disorder with King Goldberg. It's now 7 to 11. 11 to 2 is Tom Likas, and they repeat our show. It's pretty interesting background. Work hard, get ready for 5 nights a week. Okay. Well, that's too bad. Nobody's heard or seen from Dan?
No. Imagine he went home, wrote that letter, and went to bed.
What if he cleared out his office?
Don't know.
The other thing I don't understand is here on his website, and despite what some of you may think, it has nothing to do with content ratings, talent, or the lack thereof. It was the almighty dollar. Simplest of terms, they couldn't afford to keep me. I heard them meeting like 2 weeks ago that they had almost 6 figures for the budgeted for the night show.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know where that would come from. Maybe Bob just told him that to lighten the blow. Well, we can't really afford you.
Bob's a nice guy.
That's too bad that they had to lie to him.
Well.
Very sad. Not only was I believe they had 6 figures budgeted for overnights.
Right.
Special office.
Really?
Free trips. Heroin.
No. Okay. Now we're stepping into a prison story, aren't we?
Possibly.
Yes.
Let's see. By the way, I have the lady from what's the name of the place? The website is don'tlie.com. Is that right, Eddie?
Yes.
All right. She sent me the results of the lie detector test from last night.
Oh, okay.
But I'll wait until she calls in later to let you guys in on it.
Okay.
I'll tell you this. Dan O'Malley was not involved in the death threats. And the other thing I can't tell you is we don't know about Trey because he won't release the results.
We all signed the papers.
He didn't. He didn't sign the release. You're not going to sign the release, P-Feet?
I was.
You're not going to sign it now?
Don't call me P-Feet, I might.
Well, somebody just got a new nickname. I was done with P-Feet until now. Now I've come to embrace it.
I don't have a problem.
Okay.
She'll send them to me.
Is that Bob? Yes, Bob.
Jesus Christ, Russ, what are you talking about 6 figures for the overnight show?
That's what you had budgeted for the... Isn't that what you had budgeted for overnights?
No, it is not what I had budgeted for overnights. I told you that. I didn't tell you I had 6 figures for the overnight show.
Bob.
Russ.
Why did you lie to Dan about that?
I didn't lie to him about it. I don't have 6 figures for the overnight show. Where in the world did you get that?
I heard you meeting with Lee and Reed. Said you had 6 figures for overnight. As soon as you got Dan out of there, you're going to get somebody good.
No, I did not say that. No, I did not. You're putting me in a bad light here. That's not right. You know that's not right. Okay. I didn't say that.
I understand. So there is no budget for an overnight show?
There is no budget. No 6-figure budget. No 5-figure budget. No budget.
Which is why they're going to rebroadcast this show.
Right. That's correct.
Was Dan okay today?
Yeah, as well as can be expected under those circumstances. He didn't cry. He didn't get violent.
I don't think I've ever cried getting fired. I've gotten pissed.
Yeah.
And when Dan quit over at the Eagle, did Dan give you any advice on how to run the station when you let him go today?
A little.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because he did that at the Eagle when we left.
Yeah.
That's when we actually quit. They didn't let us go or let him go. On his way out, he decides he's going to tell Greg Stevens everything that was wrong with the station and what he thought about it. And I go, what do you care? They're not going to decide, hey, you can stay and have a great big fat raise. It does absolutely no good. Well, I felt better about it, but they're not listening to you. You're just a bitter, unhappy man, and it makes you look even worse.
Yeah, well, he had some thoughts.
You don't want to share them?
I forgot them.
Oh.
I didn't pay any attention. Sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Bob McNeil, who's approved 6 figures for the overnight show. Wonder what he's going to do. I wonder if they're going to hold him to his no-compete.
I don't know.
They shouldn't.
No, as long as they're paying him, he should stay off the air, but that's all.
I mean, through the remainder of his contract, but they shouldn't hold him to a no-compete.
Yeah.
Because I think everybody's got a 90-day. I think mine's a year. Damn. Well, that's too bad. We should take him out.
Okay.
Seriously.
If you'll go out with us.
I mean, we've been bagging on him for the past 3 months. We should just take him out, have some dinner, and go, see?
And he'd hit me. He wouldn't.
No, he'll hit me now.
No, I forgot. Yeah, now he
I got no superpowers over Dan anymore. He's not working here, and he's certainly not working for this show.
That's true.
Not today. Look at the mood Trey's in. Who wants to work with Grumpy Puss?
Threw on him.
I didn't throw urine on him.
You told Eddie to do it.
First of all.
Yes, Trey. Han, thank you. Yes?
Number one, both JD and I were catching your brunt the brunt of, your wrath last night till 1:30 in the morning.
What brunt? Was I being brunty last night?
You only weren't being brunty to me.
I wasn't being brunty to him. We were doing that instant messenger thing, and I was carrying on 2 conversations. Yeah. I thought JD and I got a lot of work, a lot of constructive stuff done. Mm-hmm. How were you getting brunty? Pee-feet?
You were just short.
I'm typing 2 different people at the same time.
Then you were short and, as always, the obligatory job threats.
Yes.
And then you had Eddie throw urine on me.
Well, that's what you get for carrying it around.
You didn't say not. You said you wanted me to go pee in a cup. I peed in a cup.
Did I say I wanted it?
Didn't you?
Did I say I wanted it?
You didn't want proof?
Did I say I wanted it?
How else were you going to know?
Did I say I wanted it?
How else were you going to know?
Did I say I wanted it?
How else were you going to know?
I take your word for it. Obviously, now I know I can't trust you. Beefy. These polygraph tests are very interesting.
Are they?
Yes. Of course, we don't know what Trey's is because he won't sign the release.
Right. And you did ask him some kind of embarrassing questions.
Yeah. Did you know that they actually ask cops some of those same questions when they're doing the polygraph?
Like
the sexually aroused by poultry?
No.
I swear, Dan, if a cop calls in, have them run down some of the questions. I had 2 or 3 different cops tell me the same thing. I thought it was a hose job the first time they told me.
Why would they ask him about poultry?
Do you want somebody carrying around a gun and a badge that likes to screw chickens?
No, actually. Now that you put it that way. But it just doesn't seem like that's a question I'd ask. That just wouldn't occur to me.
I'm not kidding.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, Jim.
Yeah, I was kind of curious. What made you decide not to consider Dan back to the thing and to keep Pee-Feet around?
Oh, God.
I haven't totally ruled Dan coming back. Rolled that out.
Well, they were saying, Bob was saying on the P&K show earlier, right before it switched to you.
Yes.
That Dan was completely out and Trey was the man.
No.
Which I don't think I've ever heard anybody on that whole entire station refer to Trey as the man, but.
Wow. Yes, he is. I've come to enjoy Jim. I gotta go, Jim. Trey, you're doing a fine job, and you have a job as long as you want it. Or you piss me off.
Can I sit down?
If you wish. There's a cop on the phone. Pete?
Yes.
Tell him some of the questions they asked you during your lie detector test.
Polygraph. The one that always stuck out the most was, have you ever had any sexual contact with an animal?
Jesus.
Don't ask me why. Bunch of them about sex, all the sexual stuff. A lot of it about, have you ever had sexual intercourse with a person under 17 years of age?
Well, those are things that you want to know. But JD's right. I wouldn't have thought, unless I was writing them for Trey, I never would have thought about these for cops.
No.
Are there questions about your mom?
No. See, I've heard that from other guys in different departments, but our department never asked anything about. What was somebody said something about sexual arousal regarding their mother?
Right.
That's just too freaky.
See, I couldn't pass one of those. I couldn't. Even though I've never had them, I go back. Thanks, Pete. I go back and think about that dream I had one time, where it's Rebecca Lord's body, oh Jesus, and my mom's face, and that grossed me out.
Yeah.
But just because of that, I wouldn't pass the test.
You just fail it. Well, I was she was asking questions, just normal stuff.
Well, it's just questions you always get asked when you're in trouble, when you know that they're setting you up for something. Is your name John David Ryan? Yes.
That's almost what I did. I went, I'm going to fail this part. I was like, you can feel my arm twitch.
She asked me, is your first name Russ? Yes. Well, it's really Russell.
Yeah.
She goes, stop. All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeremy.
Yeah, I was wondering if Trey shakes as much as his website does.
So I'll be looking for a new web host.
Wait a minute.
Thanks, Jeremy. Have you looked at Trey's website?
I'm going quick, though.
TreyTrainHome.com. Have you seen it, Eddie?
Okay.
Is it not loading?
Oh, there it is. God. How did he do that?
I don't know.
Trey, you gotta admit that is funny. If my big head's funny, this is funny.
It's funny until you're trying to work and it takes, 20 seconds before you can get and do something on the website.
What are you trying to do on the website?
Well, sometimes you have to look stuff up.
Well, that's got nothing to do. You don't go through your website to look up stuff.
It's my homepage. So
change it.
Internet.
You don't think it's funny that you pull up your website and it's get the shakes?
No. It settles down after a minute.
Yeah. It's like when you get into the office, you're all shaky, and then you calm down. That's a perfect website for you. So, if you don't like it, you should email Chris at VertBiz and tell him to change it.
I have emailed him a couple times.
Yeah. I think he's out today.
No. I saw the emails to the Hotmail account.
What did he send?
He forwarded my emails to you.
Oh. I don't know how he got to the Hotmail account, but we'll talk to him about that. Good day, Alex, and a joyous Tuesday to you.
How are you doing?
I'm just fine.
Why are you in such a bad mood today?
Did I just say a joyous Tuesday to you?
Well, yeah, but you were biting everybody's head off earlier.
Am I doing it now?
Well, no.
Alex.
I just wondered if you were...
It's a bright, sunshiny day. Don't rain gloom all over me.
I was just wondering if Dan getting fired made you upset.
No. That was a choice it's a choice that Dan made. I had absolutely nothing to do with Dan wanting to leave the show, short of the fact that he probably got sick of working with my ass. I had nothing to do with that. He said he wanted his own talk show. I said, we'll get you one, and that was it.
Oh, well, that an overnight show is kind of like a dark hole. Everything that goes into it doesn't come out. You can send Trey there for punishment. Goes into it,
Now he's going to listen to his witty line back over the 8-second delay.
Yes.
I feel bad for him, but I didn't tell him to do it.
No, you didn't.
And you certainly don't tell somebody, hey, you know what? You're not ready for a talk show. I've been doing this for 22, 23 years. Not a talk show, but radio and TV and music and everything. And it's a struggle every day. Yep. He's been doing it for 5 years as a producer. I didn't think it was time, but you're certainly not going to tell somebody, no, you can't do it. Because I could have been wrong. I got fired in Greenville back in 1981. The guy told me I sucked, never make a dime in radio. Yeah. Made me drive an hour out there to get fired.
He gets fired.
John Owen Butler.
What's he doing now?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Somebody called one day and told me, I forget. So I smashed his clock radio and left. They took it out of my, $53 check.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the guy I'd want to fire. Whew, that'd be fun. I'm sure Dan handled it very well. He kind of saw it coming from what he says on the little letter.
I suppose. How are we doing, Eddie?
We need a break.
Do we really? Yeah, Jason?
Yeah, I actually caught the show the other night, the Dan show.
Uh-huh.
And he was bitching and moaning about the Deadpool money was his. And another thing, what are you guys going to do, with Ronnie and Gary? Are they going to be booted off forever since they ran to the Dan show?
Did we let Ronnie back on?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Yeah, Ronnie's back on, but Gary's not. And Gary could still be this death threat guy.
No, I don't think so.
Do you really not?
I thought it was the guys from Wild since they got all the equipment.
You don't need the equipment to do it. I can do it on my Cool Edit at home. What does that software cost?
Cool Edit's a couple $100.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff, edit audio, blah, blah, blah. So you can do that. You can do this anywhere now.
Well, you can do it with a freebie off of X-Tech, but...
Yeah, because all it was just, once the voice slowed down?
I believe the voice was slowed down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's fairly simple, but...
It could be anybody.
Yeah. I don't think that'll come to fruition, but I just thought it was real funny because they brought up the Deadpool on Dan's show, and he was like, it's my money, it's mine, they owe it to me.
Well, how much was it? We'll give it to him. He obviously has it coming. If he thinks it's due, we'll give it to him tonight when I tell him, see? Trey, go see if you can get a hold of Dan, see if he wants to come on the show, because obviously he didn't get a chance to say goodbye because they told him today after his show.
Okay.
Dan was a big part of this show for many years. He may already have plans.
Maybe.
May have been talking to somebody. I don't know.
It says there in his letter.
It says the Dan Lewis Show will be back.
We'll be back. So.
Yeah.
There's other places to go. Talk radio is hard. I did it in San Antonio. That's why I know better. But if you've never done it, you look at you do it and you go, how tough could it be? You just sit there and just...
Well, especially today's like today where we're not really doing anything important. They're right today.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
It's real hard work.
No, it's not.
You know better.
Yes, Aaron.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Quit being ornery to Trey.
What?
Quit being ornery to Trey.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Leave him alone.
All right. Okay. Go fire up the rocket suppository and get Trey for me if you would. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back. That's the wrong one, Eddie. Sorry. Was Jay Stephen in the building?
He told me he would be here. I did not check at the break if he's here.
But he's coming.
He said he would be here at 4:30.
Because I still contend this whole Gay Stephen thing, this big Gay Stephen thing on Wild, is an act.
He's awfully good at it then.
It's not that hard to act that effeminate.
It's just all the mannerisms. And he's walking when you...
It's a stereotypical gay. It's not that hard.
Okay. It's the way they just stand and hold their bodies.
It's stereotypical. He's the ultimate gay guy.
I'm just not sure.
He's overblown.
Okay.
He's gay squared.
Certainly is.
Who's bringing up the dancer?
Penthouse Key Club.
Who are they bringing?
Her name is Tiffany.
We met her before?
I don't think so.
She a good one?
They said she would, if he was
anybody
straight at all,
right?
She would get it done.
Because he contends he's gay, right?
Yes.
No chicks. Has nothing to do with him.
Right.
I don't believe it. If the chick's hot enough, I don't know how a guy could just shut it down and think Harry Marbles.
I don't know how you could kiss a man on the mouth like you did yesterday either if you're not gay.
He didn't open his mouth.
I'd puke. Either way.
I bet you get some action out of him.
We'll see.
He plays it up too much. It's just...
Mm-hmm.
Really, it's Barbara Streisand musical gay. Gay.
Yeah. There are ones that are just flaming.
What time is he supposed to be here? Did I ask that already?
4:30.
I might need a lap dance.
Yeah.
While she's here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Eddie, do you want to check with that polygraph chick and see if if she knows when she's going to get a break? Or do we just wait? It's between 4 and 6, whenever she gets a hole in her schedule.
That's what she told me, but I can call her and see if she thinks she can squeeze something in early.
Because I'm anxious to see Trey's results. But she wouldn't fax them to me because he didn't sign the release.
So far, all we know is O'Malley did not do it.
That's the only one. I know everybody and who and what. And O'Malley's the only one I'm going to tell you about.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to fess up now.
I'm clean.
Now's the time.
I'm clean. I'm convinced.
Because they cut you time in court. They cut you some slack if you come in and go, you know what? I did it.
No, they don't.
I did it. Yes, they do.
They don't. I did it. Oh, okay, go home.
If you walk in and you go, I did it, I'm ready to take my medicine, 9 times out of 10, they'll let you go. That Goodrich guy that that's hit those people, he should try that.
Just walk in and go.
I did it. Can I go now? That thing's bothered me ever since it happened. I don't know why. It's probably because all at a time or two, all of us had been behind the wheel, and we shouldn't have been, and we knew it.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody that's ever had a few drinks and got behind the wheel of a car, that could be you. I think that's why it's bothered me so much.
It could have been, but I've just never done 110 miles an hour ever in a car, sober or drunk, unless I was on a racetrack. So I guess I distanced myself from that a little bit. And I think at 50 miles an hour, he would have seen the wreck and stopped and avoided it. I think it was the speed.
And the car was on fire, right?
Car had just hit a tractor trailer and there was a fire.
Now, why wouldn't you just stop? If nothing else, to look.
I don't know. From what I understand, the fire units were not on the scene yet, so there weren't a bunch of flashing lights.
I would have stopped.
I would have too.
And I mean, stop before I had hit anybody. Stop just to see if you can do anything or just to watch it happen.
Yeah.
Or see if anybody's in the cars.
That's what those people that he killed that's what they were doing, is trying to rescue it.
Have they said, and I'm sure they have, but I've been busy getting death threats, so I haven't really followed. Have they said how they knew it was him?
Somebody said they got his license plate. I find that
he hit everybody.
I know, not everybody.
Who's going to get the drive?
There's a ton of 911 calls. I'm trying to get them for you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
People that called in at the moment. Other people that are standing around that didn't get nailed.
Oh. Because the way it sounds, he killed all the witnesses.
I'll have them for you.
Do you have the contact person?
I have yes. But no, he did not hit all the witnesses. Somebody somehow got his plate. I don't know how you get a plate on a car that's 100 miles an hour.
I don't either.
I don't know where you got that number either. Maybe when a car goes by at 60, it seems like 100. I don't know where nobody was out there with a radar gun.
Yeah, so they're just guessing.
You got to be guessing.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour. You got a car on fire. You got people trapped inside. You got 2 other people that just got hit.
With the door open.
Right. How are you going to be able to spot that?
Well, there could have been people driving, along that they saw what happened and
that's true.
Followed him.
Yeah. Followed him.
Yeah. Had it been me and I was drunk, I'd have stopped. You have to.
Oh, yeah.
And then maybe in the course of helping to rescue these people, you accidentally get knocked out.
Why does that do? What does that do for you? I'm sorry. I'm not following you.
Well, if you're knocked out, what happens?
They take you to the hospital.
Okay. And then what happens?
I don't know. Check in and
right.
And then they draw blood and see that you're drunk.
They don't draw blood without your permission.
Oh. And you just stay passed out until...
I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying if I freaked out and I screwed up that bad, that would be the only way. But you have to stop. You don't just hit somebody and keep going.
No.
Just because you're drunk and think, all right, I'll go sober up and then I'll call later. I still think if I was in the jury box and this happened and he admitted all this happened and he knew he was going to get in trouble and still stopped to help these people, I'd have cut him some slack.
More so than running and coming in the next day.
Yeah. Waiting for, if in fact he was drinking, waiting for the alcohol to get out of his system. Yeah. And like I said, I know the news media has already covered this, but I've been busy with other stuff. Yes, Tom?
Yeah, they said there was a guy that was that called 911 and was chasing him down the road, had his license plate, never talked to the 911 operator for like 20 minutes and lost him in Carrollton.
All right, thanks. So he didn't immediately just go to a phone.
No. He went home and called his lawyer.
while those people laid on the road. Now, does anybody know, were they killed on impact?
That I do know.
Were they? Dan's nodding his head up and down. What? They blew up? Well, that's not good.
No, that's not.
Yeah, Kyle.
Yeah, Russ, I heard that the serial numbers on the fender when he hit the cars is what made it come, or how they found him.
I don't care. Yeah, he hit them so hard that the VIN number was embedded into their body. Yeah, okay, great. That's perfect. Now we know.
Now we know.
Forget the fact that somebody just followed him.
Right.
All right. That gay, I thought I saw Gay Steven floating around.
He was sitting there and then, I don't know.
Go fetch him for me.
Okay.
There he is. Come in here, sweetie.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Oh, no, I didn't. I did tell you. He brought you a gift. Never mind.
No, you didn't.
This, I showed it to you earlier and you just looked away. You were doing something else.
What is it?
Sphincterine, astringent, pure, natural, stimulating, fresh mint. It's for you to wash your area with.
Give him your mic, Turn. Where do you get stuff like this for your butt?
Hey, Russ.
Where do you get stuff like this for your butt?
Off of mintyAss.com. Did you go there and check it out?
No.
Why not?
I don't need a freshy breath ass.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Can we swab some on you?
No.
Can we put some on Trey?
I can't tell you how much it ooks me out to know that you'd like to lick me in places, and not only would you like to do it, you'd get off doing it. Wouldn't you?
I don't know. I might. You got quite the small little butt.
Oh.
Are you clenching?
Yeah. There's no way you could get in right now.
You don't know.
Yes, I do.
I'd start with the finger.
You.
He knows.
If you accidentally got in, you'd leave without it.
Right. You'd be smiling for days.
The all-natural personal freshener has been formulated to give you a clean, soothing, minty, fresh feeling.
You know what? The first time I used that, I felt like a young boy again.
Have you used this one?
That's a fresh bottle.
Swear.
Makes you feel like a virgin.
Quit it. It smells like spearmint gum.
Oh, turn me back on.
Shush. Driving me nuts already. Now, have you ever been with a woman?
Yes.
And how long ago was that?
About 9 years ago.
Just got nothing out of it?
You know, she was my best friend.
But you were able to perform?
Sometimes. I didn't like it. It was all nasty, wet. Ugh.
So when you look at pictures of like Jennifer Aniston, you get absolutely nothing out of that?
No. I think about her hair. How nice it looks. And I look at her, manicure. And I wonder what Brad Pitt do.
But then you look at her bikini line and you wish there was something down there.
Well, no, not really. Women do nothing for me. Nothing.
Damn. He's just too, and I don't mean this in an ugly way, he's just too flamboyant. I mean, there are some people that you go up into public and you have no idea if they're gay or not.
Right? Like me.
That's no.
You would never know I was gay.
Yeah, you got the subtle thing down. It works. All right. I still contend that it's an act, which is why we got the chick from Penthouse Key Club coming up.
No.
Oh, come on. Nice little lap dance. I bet you work up some action.
That is so gross. Is she going to be here naked?
Yeah.
For real? No clothes?
Absolutely.
Ugh.
Nice little lap dance.
Can we put some sphincterine on her? Come on, Russ. Let's use that.
Yeah, take it home with you. Enjoy it. Do you want any cash on this?
Yeah, I will.
You don't think action or no?
I say no action. I think he's gay. I think he's got all the manners. Just a moment ago when he put his little hand up to his nose, when guys don't do that. You'd have to study to be that gay. You'd have to go study.
He might be bi, but I don't buy the total gay thing.
Well, Russ, how about after she gives
Could you make eye contact with me, please? Please. Every time I look over at him, it's down like this.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't
it's an
fine.
act.
Boy, he's good then.
Russ, you have a big old bump down there. You love it. Who are you kidding?
Can you? Yeah, it's quite flattering. Have you, has the thing been worked out with the attack on you and Craddock, or is that still hush-hush?
Actually, the police haven't even done anything, and I've been calling them for 3 weeks, and they won't call me back. They won't do anything. They won't contact me. Nothing has happened. And actually, I don't know what to do, but it kind of pisses me off. Because I'm telling you right now, if you were there, first of all, it wouldn't have happened to you, Russ.
Well, you have witnesses, right?
We have one eyewitness, and actually I called him, and no one has even contacted him either.
What the hell could they be waiting on?
I don't know.
I'm telling you right now, if it was you or anyone, a straight man, first of all, they wouldn't have.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah. I said if it were you or a straight man.
No, you said you, a straight man. I got it.
They wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't have assaulted them, first of all. And second of all, if they did, something would have been done, I'm sure, a lot sooner.
And when you showed up over there, what was the premise again? I forgot.
Actually, Fitz had sent me over there to, challenge Big Al. It was all a joke. It was going to be fun to go over there and, challenge Al to a boxing match. But
Big Al's a black guy, right?
Right. It's just supposed to be fun and funny. That's all it was supposed to be. And when I got over
there... Did they actually invite you over, or you're just going over there to...
just went over there. You know what it's like. You know what it's like.
I know
you
what
just
you
go
guys
over
try
there.
to do.
Not you guys. Don't include me in on that, Russ.
You part of the morning show?
Well, yes.
I know what you guys are up to. You're trying to piss him off. So what were you wearing?
I was wearing...
You could go over there to piss somebody off. It still doesn't give them the right to assault you. And they actually pushed you down, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, one guy held me and the other guy tackled me.
Oh, you were hard, weren't you?
Russ, I like to get manhandled, but I don't like to get hurt in the process.
Right. But you can't tell me when you fell down on your stomach, your ass didn't push up just a little.
No, it didn't.
Just kind of raised up like this, like
a cat?
Yeah, maybe once.
No, it didn't. It didn't pooch at all.
And you got all scraped up too, didn't you?
Yeah, I have a scar on my leg.
And this happened that's Las Colinas.
Correct.
Yes.
So that's Irving.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like us to make some phone calls? Because there's certainly no reason that you being attacked should go uninvestigated.
Yes, I would. If you could.
I can't believe they can just blow him off and not call back.
If something's been filed, somebody has to follow up.
You actually filed?
I called. When I went there, they made an affidavit. Is that what you call it?
I don't know.
I did something, and
you went in and you gave them the report, and you said, "I want to file charges on these two guys."
But when I called back, and and I've been trying to get a hold of them,
right?
They asked me, "Do you have the police report? What is the number?" And I said, "Well, I don't have one." So they asked me my name, and I gave my name and everything, and they looked it up, and there was nothing there. So they haven't even filed a report. Isn't that, I don't know how it works, but if they file a report, don't you get a number?
Yeah.
Well, they haven't done that yet.
Trey, why don't you call, I was telling him to call Everett or just Irving Police?
Seems to me Irving Police would be able to tell them at what status a case is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you filed a report, it's like when I got my...
They take information off your driver's license?
Yeah, he took everything.
Can Trey have your driver's license?
It's in my car.
Oh. Hang on, there's a cop on the phone. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Thank you.
Not the way you think. Yeah. Jim.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Hey, how you going?
Good.
Most officers don't want to be feeling that they're insensitive, so one of the ways that we found it's probably the best way to get some action is to make a little bit of a phone call and ask the investigating officer how to spell his name correctly, because the next day you're going to be going to the news media and you want to make sure that they get his name correctly for any response.
What would be the reason they wouldn't follow up on this? It didn't make any sense.
A lot of times they would like for things to just kind of go away if they don't have to get into something that's politically sensitive.
Right.
It keeps grief off of their back, and it doesn't bring too much notice to their department.
So if they think they could just not return his phone calls, after a while he'll just get tired of this and drop it?
Exactly. So the getting his correct spelling for the news media so that they'll be able to contact him for his side of what's going on usually will generate several phone calls, usually from the chief down.
All right, we'll do that. Thank you, Jim.
You bet.
All right. Did you get a hold of anybody, Trey?
Who's this supposed to call?
Did I tell him to get a hold of anybody?
I don't believe so.
Oh. All right, you're off the hook. Go call Everett. Just run everything past him and see what we need to do.
Is he going to be at his office?
I don't know.
You know his cell phone offhand?
Yes. I'll just call him. Jesus. Yeah, we're not going to let this drop.
Thank you.
How come Fitz isn't all over this?
You know, because I tell him not to talk about it.
Hey, E?
Yes.
Are you in the middle of something?
No, I'm good. What's up?
Not saving black people or anything?
Oh, a few here and there.
All right. Here's the deal. You're familiar with the Gay Stevens story and getting beat up by Craddock's cronies, right?
Right.
Okay. Nobody's following up. Nobody's calling him back. He can't get anything done with the Irving Police Department. What does he need to do?
He needs to talk to the district attorney's office in Dallas County to see if anything's been filed there. And if not, get me the number of the detective that he's been talking to, and maybe I can make some headway.
Okay. You want to take that now?
Yeah, go ahead and give it to me.
All right. I'm going to put you on hold.
Okay.
Do you have that information, Steve?
No, I know his name, but I don't have his number on me.
All right. We'll call you back with it, Everett.
Okay.
All right.
All right, bye.
All right. We'll get this handled.
Thank you.
Welcome. Nobody's going to beat up my gay friend.
No.
Is the dancer here yet? Oh, we never got to the bet. How much you want to throw down? Because I guarantee if she's hot enough, he's going to work up some action.
I'll bet 50.
That he doesn't.
That he does not have.
Has no interest whatsoever.
No interest.
Now, I got to ask you this before she gets here. Will you allow her to touch you down there to see if you're responding?
I don't care.
All right. Eddie, you want some money on this?
Absolutely. He's going to react.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Do I get the money?
Yeah, you can have the cash.
Okay. Bet more.
I thought Eddie was going to bet against him and bet like thousands of dollars because Eddie never goes over 5.
Nope.
All right. How much did he react?
5.
5, okay. Trey, you want some?
Yeah.
How much?
20, no reaction.
I'm going to go 100 that he reacts.
Okay.
Is she out there?
No, not yet.
Okay. I want to get a look. But if she's even borderline, because you get the little butt action when you're sitting there getting the lap dance.
I know.
And then they back up to you.
I have never had a lap dance.
And they do this.
Do that again?
Quit it!
You did it right in front of him.
I forgot.
Wiggling the lure, buddy.
Turn around for a minute.
No.
When they... I'll do that.
Yeah, when they do the butt thing. You know, I can't show you
know.
That drives me nuts. Or when they...
it's a little hip thing like they're on top of you during the act.
But when they flip around and they actually put their face next to yours, and they just kind of brush past your ear and they go... They don't say anything. They just kind of go...
That does it.
That... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're going to work one up for her. Let me see the butt. Yes. Yes.
Look at their, modeling for you, Russ. You got a big old grin on your face.
All right, Trey, you still staying with 20?
No, yeah.
No reaction.
No reaction.
All right. Bets are down.
That's it.
Okay. We're going to need to get some music out there. We'll take a break, take that CD player out there, have her pick something out, and we'll see what happens. Okay. And she's already agreed to check Steven and see if...
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, things are stirring.
Got it.
So that's it?
Yeah. And then also we'll try and check on this whole Craddock thing about you getting attacked.
Thank you very much.
And nobody at the station's helping you with this?
No.
Because this was wasn't a station event, but it was part of your job when you went over and did this.
Well, that's what I thought, too. But, you know.
That's all right. Your friends over here will take care of you.
Thank you, Russ. So cute.
Really, quit that.
Call Russ now at 214-787-1053.
All right, 4:38. Dan O'Malley is here. J.D. Ryan, Eddie Boyd, Trey Trenholm, Gail Lightfoot's doing traffic. Eddie, are we on out there? Hello? Am I on? You can hear me out there? No videotape?
No, I wouldn't like it very much.
That's okay.
Is that cool?
That's fine. It's only free publicity for you. I don't care.
Thank you.
That's all right. Is Trey ready? He what?
He's getting the music.
It's just a CD player. You put CD player in and you go.
He's plugging it all up.
He's had 5 minutes to do it.
She was choosing music.
Oh, okay. All right. And where's JD?
That I don't know.
Thank you. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Yeah. Hey, have Trey do a lap dance for him of old
Shut up. Jesus Christ. Don't let that idiot through again. Where were you?
Sorry, I was redubbing that song.
What song?
The guy that was up on the billboards.
I don't want it.
Oh, you don't want it now.
Plus, we're on the air.
I know.
You should have done it right before we went on the air.
I know. I did. I'm just not loud enough.
So you didn't? You guys had a meeting today.
No, we
specifically
didn't.
Just to piss me off.
No, I haven't got here
You knew
earlier.
I didn't get any sleep last night.
That's why I got here earlier and I had a million things to do.
You went out of your way.
I didn't.
Somebody did.
No.
Are you ready, Trey?
What chair do you want? Right there?
I need him where I can see him.
Right here, let's do this.
Yeah, let's wait till we're on the air to get to all this set up.
You want me to sit in that chair?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I want to...
Look at Russ, he put on his glasses.
No, you can take off your glasses. That's fine.
Shush! I don't need help. What musical selection have you chosen for us today?
I let him choose it.
All right. Here we go. The money's down, right?
Yep.
I'm saying he gets enough to actually use it. What is it with them and their flannel shirts? He looks like he's ready for a drive-by, and he's not even Hispanic.
I know. He's trying to be hip.
And he's got the flannel shirt buttoned all the way to the top, and he's wearing a toboggan all the way over his ears.
Yeah.
See? He just asked, am I allowed to touch? He ain't queer. He's not. He is not. Look at the ass on her. That's a good one. See, when they do that thing with the ear, where they just brush past it, they just kind of blow.
Right. That's a good one.
That's worth the whatever a lap dance costs right there. Eddie, do we have people watching both sides so nobody accidentally sees any nudity? Is it blocked off on both sides? Okay. Look at him.
He's embarrassed.
He's not embarrassed.
It's an embarrassed smile.
Look at him. I bet you it's stiff right now.
So you're going to check?
I can't understand you, Eddie. Trey, have her check him right now. Check him. Just tell her. God, I hate it when he locks up. Nothing yet? Nothing yet? All right, keep working on him. Tell her to do the butt thing. Yeah. Because then he can pretend that she's a guy.
What that was.
Yeah. That's my favorite, the little butt grind thing. See, she just leaned her head back up next to his. He's in this. He ain't gay.
I'm telling you, that's embarrassed smile.
No, it's not. Check him again. Check him. Is it? Is it?
No.
long did that take? Less than 5 minutes, and we've already straightened him out. Just big straight Steven.
No,
he's going to have to change all his business cards.
Oh.
Yes, he is. And we're done with the bit. Did he ask her to stop?
No.
She's going to unbutton his shirt. He ain't gay.
He is.
Look at him.
Well, he's an award-winning actor.
She's going to make out with his ass.
Mm-hmm.
And just the fact that he's not gay, he's paying for this lap dance.
Okay. Yeah, with my money.
What do you mean with your money?
I thought we were giving all the cash to him.
I ain't getting nothing.
Okay.
He's got a free lap dance. Ever check him one more time. Check him one more time. Hey, that didn't make any difference. He's getting tired. They've been out. That's a long song. But it was stiff at one time. It was stiff at one time. Just now or earlier?
What? You have a hard on earlier. A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, earlier.
Just a little? Oh.
Very nice.
Well, if it's just a little bit, he may be gay.
He's gay. He's very gay.
So he never got full blown? Never?
No.
You're gay. You gay? You big gay? He's gay.
He's gay. Told you. I knew it. Yeah.
How the hell do you get through one of those and you don't have a stiffy?
Mm-hmm. Because he's gay. He has no
and
interest.
she was
working it.
She was working it. I mean,
very good job.
You don't get any money. You gay.
You still want to dance? She was a good one.
I know. I was watching. Find out what her stage name is. So,
it's Destiny.
Destiny. Are you working today? She day? You going right back over there now? To the penthouse? I want one now.
Uh-huh.
But I don't have time for a full-blown one. I don't.
Well, how about we go out after work?
Yeah, we'll go after work.
Yeah.
Can we go after work? Yes. That's what we'll do. Destiny. All right, it's not an act. I was wrong.
He was a flamer. That's all.
There's no way if you had any semblance of straightness in you that you could come through that without getting absolutely erect. You gay.
That was nasty. I didn't get hard at all. She was lying because she...
That was not nasty.
Yes, it was.
Look at that.
I told her she is very pretty. She was rubbing those things all over me and everything. Look,
and you got nothing out of that.
The only thing I kind of liked was when she put... Can I say it?
All right, let me turn the mics off first. What? Oh, yeah, you can say that.
That was the only thing that was fun.
When she rubbed her boobs on your face?
Yeah.
Why would you like that?
I don't know. It was
Did you
just
pretend she was a fat guy?
They go, ah! No. She went like that. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Russ.
I apologize. You're gay. You're a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Russ. I had fun, believe it or not. Ugh, you know, when she bent over, it was kind of gross. I thought she was going to take that little thing off.
What about when she did the butt thing where she turned around and did this?
Yeah, her thing was right there. It was kind of gross. You know, that prickly pear.
Yeah, I know what it is.
I thought for sure she was going to take those off. I was like, oh, please don't. What would I do? I'd have to get up and scream. I'd have ran. Like my head was on fire.
Oh, my head.
Mm-hmm. Russ, before I go, can I...
What? Don't.
No.
You mean say something?
Well, can I, tell everyone to listen to me tomorrow?
All you want.
You can catch me tomorrow, or weekdays, Monday through Friday, 6 to 10.
Yes.
On Wild FM,
right.
on the Fitz radio program.
100.3.
Where we don't have strippers.
No, that's quite all right. Well, to make it up to you, we'll get you a crank dancer.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Thank you, Russ.
They'll stick it right in your face.
Oh, have him rub it all over my face. I'm going to hold you to that.
All right. And then we'll check into, if we could do this quick enough before the courthouse or whatever closes, we'll see if we can find out what's going on with your police report.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. Big Gay Stephen from Wildlife Fan. Are you going to shake my hand?
Yeah.
Hold it. Just hold it. No, don't, Eddie.
Oh, come on.
Let me see it.
Let him hug you.
What?
I'm just checking for open wounds.
Oh, damn.
God, he took that knife out. That is scary.
Eddie knows.
What I was going to do.
Eddie knows.
He almost made me a woman.
Mm-mm. You're welcome. All right. That's the Big Gay Stephen.
Wow.
All right. We got to do news.
Okay.
Can we do it before the break?
We really need a break.
All right. A quick break and we'll come back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right.
I don't even see how you could have that happen. Just having somebody rub on it, just that in itself would be enough to get you aroused. Because he can certainly close his eyes and pretend that it's a guy. That's what I do.
No, seriously though, if it was a guy, you wouldn't get aroused. You'd be ooped. It's the same thing with him. He was more ooped than he was aroused.
Are you sure you want to go to the Penthouse Key Club tonight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, because you said you wanted to go get your book signed with Stephen J. Cannell.
What is today?
Tuesday the 21st.
I'll be.
Is that tonight?
Yep.
Where is it? Where's the book signing?
It's at the Barnes. Is it Barnes & Noble? I know it's a Preston at Royal, that's for sure.
Yep.
He'll come out with another book.
I want to go see T.
No. Maybe we can go there after.
See if you can get a book signed for me.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay.
So there, we just plugged where he got. Find out exactly where he's going to be, signing the thing. We'll plug it on the air, and then he can send me a book.
Okay.
Thanks. Then we'll go over to the Penthouse.
Mm-hmm.
That's gay. And I know I keep saying it.
I know.
But that's gay.
He is very much so.
Even she looked stunned when she checked.
Yep.
I don't understand how at one point she said it was and then it wasn't. Unless Trey missed it.
Yeah. I just think she was wanting him to be.
Oh. Yeah, because it's kind of a slam, isn't it?
It certainly is. But she's hot. She did a great job. Worked it.
Yeah, when they do the face thing, their face up next to yours and they just brush by and then they turn around and they do the butt grind on you.
Yeah.
I could finish.
Ooh, could you?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't.
By her doing that?
I couldn't finish. I mean, no.
I could.
Not unless it was out.
No, I could finish.
Mm-hmm. All buttoned up.
Mm-hmm.
I think I could.
Caged heat?
Maybe I'm gay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's do news.
Okay.
Is your legal ID, Eddie? All right, 457, J.D. Ryan's on the new 105.3 FM Talk with News.
Thank you, Russ. News is brought to us by the FX Network, saying that the Democratic Party needs to expand its political base. Now, the Reverend Al Sharpton formally has filed papers seeking the party's nomination for the 2004 presidential race. 48-year-old civil rights leader said he was the only candidate who is, quote, anti-war, anti-death penalty, anti-tax cut across the board. Sharpton said he would reach out to the disaffected voters, including Latinos, blacks, and young people. Sharpton, who has unsuccessfully run for mayor and the U.S. Senate, charged that too many presidential candidates are rich white men who don't understand the makeup of America or the world community, and that the country is going in the wrong direction. Police in Loveland, Colorado responded to a call about some prowlers, and while cops were taking care of their business, a 22-year-old lady, Amanda Briles, jumped in one of their cars and took off. She then proceeded to pull over a couple of different drivers.
Yeah, you have to.
Topless.
Really?
She was arrested for the theft, for impersonating an officer, for exhibitionism, and for driving while on cocaine. 30-year-old Amy Priens of Paris, California, was charged with murder for killing her 3-month-old son with her breast milk, which was tainted with methamphetamine.
Did she pump it into something, or she was
just in her breast? It was in her breast milk.
So she was taking it, and it was going through her breast milk. Mm-hmm. She didn't pump it into a bottle and then add it.
No. Prosecutors say she knew the dangers of meth, but fed her children from her breasts anyway. Prosecutors said this is not a young, inexperienced mother. She's a mother of 4. So far, 4 other women in California have been tried in similar cases. None have been convicted. If she is convicted of killing her son, she could get life in prison.
And you're still going to argue with me about neutering people?
No.
Spay and neutering.
You can't do it, but I'm not saying it's not a good idea, especially someone like this. You shouldn't have any children, but...
You just get one of those trucks, you spray for mosquitoes at the same time, you drive through all the trailer parks, you start there, then you hit all the dollar stores. You work your way around the block. You get everybody.
You can't do it. It's a good idea.
You get the stupid people first.
How do you find stupid people versus smart people? Where are they?
Please. How many times have you ever walked into a Dollar General store and saw people playing chess? Or they have it for sale?
I see. Trey lives in North Dallas.
There's anomalies to every situation.
Gonna get them all. I get you.
But he lives with his mom.
True. Yeah.
He's almost 30 living at home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then you're still proving my point.
Okay. Joe Avezzano, replaced as the Cowboys special team coach last Friday, said his high visibility on the Cowboys sidelines and in Dallas might have factored into the new head coach, Bill Parcells' ideas of not retaining him. He kind of blew off some steam, actually teared up on camera, too. Cowboy owner Jerry Jones.
What did you cry about?
He's going to miss the Cowboys. He's big in this town as far as charities go, as far as just as being a coach for 13 years.
Okay.
Jerry Jones pushed unsuccessfully for Avezzano to be retained by Parcells. So there's the first hint that Jerry didn't get his way on something.
Wrong.
You don't think so?
Nope.
You think Jerry just said that?
Yep. Absolutely. You can't, anything that happens with the Cowboys for the next 2 or 3 years, you can't take at face value. That's just their way of making it look like, first of all, it makes, what's the guy's name?
Joe Avezzano.
Yeah. It makes him feel like he was wanted by the team and we wanted you to stay. But you know what? Because I'm sure that's what Bob did to Dan today. Got him in his office and said, hey, I want you to stay. I think you're doing a hell of a job, but it's out of my hands. Reed's made this decision and you have to go.
Possibly.
Tell me that didn't happen.
Probably did.
What does Bob tell him? Oh, we don't have a budget for an overnight show. They got a budget for an overnight show. We got budgets for 3 or 4 overnight shows. We got hundreds of thousands of dollars just sitting in a envelope in the back near the toaster.
No.
Yes, we do. And that's exactly what Jones did to him.
We can't get.
And it makes the media, it looks like to everybody else, hey, you know what? This Parcells is going to do something, and they're going to bump heads. Clash of the Titans. That's what they're building right now. I ain't buying it.
Well, Parcells only kept 3 of the 15 coaches off Dave Campo's staff. Avezzano and assistant special teams coach Bill Bates were the last to be told they won't be needed next year.
Oh, Bates is gone too?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yes. Matchbox.
Are they going to keep that Goodrich guy?
No.
Why not?
He's in jail. I've got the 911 tapes, by the way, from the folks that saw the wreck.
Well, give me the tape.
You want to hear them?
Did you check this audio too?
I had David pull that off because it won't come up on my computer.
All right. So we don't know what this audio is going to sound like. I can't wait to hear it. I wish it was playing now because I know it's going to suck. He is gay.
Yeah.
There is no way you can have a naked woman rub all over you and not pop one. There's no way.
I knew it. You can't convince me. I knew it.
How much did I bet?
You bet 100.
Damn. I bet he whacked before he got here.
Mm-mm. He just has all the mannerisms of way gay. Not a little, way gay.
Hold on. Trey's hand is up. Yes, Mr. Trenholm?
Even if he whacked it before he got here, what she was doing to him, she was all over him.
You're right. I can't.
Because you're not gay. You're right. You can't.
I just pulled the Trenholm.
Yeah.
I can't even fathom. Eddie thinks it's a choice.
I don't believe so.
You really think? Is that what you said during the break?
I believe so. I think sex is totally a choice, any kind of sex.
No, it's not.
There's people that go through life that choose absolutely not to have. I have a friend that has chosen
not to have sex.
It's still a choice.
But it's inherent. It's in our nature to have sex because we're supposed to reproduce.
different things turn different people on. But I admit that. But I think that in order to have sex or to choose what you want to have sex with is definitely a choice.
There's no way you choose that hot chick or
a guy,
something great, big, long, and hairy over that hot chick.
Well, I think sometimes, most of the time I think it's genetic, but
I'd back away from this if I were you.
Sometimes I think guys just get so screwed over by a woman that it flips them out and they turn gay.
Of all the people that have been screwed over by chicks, I'm probably at the top of the list. And I never, ever get up in the morning and look around for a great big suck. Not once.
I'm with Russ on this one.
But there are men
totally
married kids, and then all of a sudden...
Because they covered it up. They were gay all along. They just covered it up and finally went, I can't do this anymore.
I can't stand this anymore. Yeah. I'm denying myself the crankus. Mm-hmm. I must have it. I must go out and get the crankus. Where's my book, by the way?
It'll be on its way.
Good.
And the book signing is at Borders Book at Preston and Royal.
Tonight at what time?
7 to 9.
7 to 9.
And Mr. Cannell wanted to know if he could come on the show and talk to you. He said he was on your show, I think maybe back at the Eagle.
Yeah, we had him on a couple of years ago.
I remember that.
Yeah, he can come on. Okay. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Did he write like a slew of TV shows?
Yeah, that's the guy that created the Rockford Files. And Magnum P.I. I think Beretta. And A-Team.
A-Team, okay.
He did a lot more, but that's all I can think of. Mm. That's the guy at the end of the show where you see he's typing and he pulls a paper out and then floats in the air.
Got you.
That's the guy.
Okay.
But yeah, he's the one that created the Rockford Files. I don't think he wrote all the episodes, but he was a creator. Yeah, it's a choice. No, it's not a choice.
No, it's not a choice.
I think you're just born gay.
Yeah,
you have to be.
You can deny it.
It's like guys, like we just said, the guys will get married and they're denying it. They're thinking, you know what, if I stay in a relationship with a chick and the kids, I'll deny it, and after a while, I'll just learn to live with it, and that'll be my life.
Well, you may have professional things, too. If you come out, man, what's going to happen to my job? What'll happen to my corporation? Will they keep me? I'll just deny it.
I don't know. I'd worry about that. Too many straight people losing their radio jobs.
Yes.
He's gay.
Wow.
He's a good one. What were we doing?
We're going to play the 911 tapes from Goodrich, that accident that night.
So they're not going to keep him?
No, Goodrich they're not going to keep. He's in jail and will be for a long time.
And this tape is what?
This is the 911 tapes from other witnesses, the ones he didn't nail.
Okay, good.
Oh, there's been a serious car crash off 535 northbound Simmons. There's a very bad accident. There are two men on the highway. There's a major accident. Several people are lying on the road. A vehicle hit several people, and there are several people lying in the road, not moving.
One witness apparently tried to catch up with a car.
Got this from NBC5i.com.
Just got busted, didn't you?
David didn't. David was supposed to cut that part of it out. Thanks, Dave. I just wanted the tape, Dave.
Is there anything left on here?
I have no idea. We'll
listen to the rest of the report.
Thanks to NBC5i.com.
Yeah.
Are speeding away from the accident.
I'm almost caught up to it. He's getting away from me. I can't believe that guy hit that guy like that right off.
All right. You told him to cut that out?
Yeah, I just said, just give me the 911 tapes.
Well, why don't you have a visit with David? You guys got together today knowing that I had a bad night just to drive me nuts.
No, actually, we didn't. We did just the opposite.
You're trying to have me pull a Trenholm. You want me to kill myself on the air.
No.
I will.
We did just
I'll strangle myself right here in front of you, if that's what you want.
It's not. We all got together and said, let's make this the best. Don't quit it.
Let's get together and what?
And have a great show.
So what happened?
I came in early. We did extra work. I don't know. Every once in a while, things slip through the cracks. I'm sorry, the audio was low.
No, that's all right.
I've got the audio.
I
have it now. Of
what?
The guy that has the band that's up on the billboard in Mesquite. We don't have to play it.
It shocks me that we didn't get it with Dan today. As bad as this show sucks today, if we have another show like this tomorrow, everybody goes. Except Eddie. Eddie hasn't done anything today. I want audio checked. I want some absurd things done?
I peed in a cup today.
All right. It's a start. All right, go ahead.
I got more news if you want to.
Yes, go right ahead.
Matchbox 20 will continue to thrill you with their non-offensive, somewhat kick-ass brand of pop for at least one more album, but it may be for a while before they get back to the studio. Rob Thomas says he and some of the other bands are going to go off and do their own thing before they record their next CD. Rob himself is planning to do a solo album, while the guitarist Kyle Cook is touring with a side band called The New Left.
They're breaking up. And where's Rob? You're supposed to get him. Oh, I didn't tell you this, JD.
What?
You'll love this. Okay. I told him I want to get Rob back on. I want to talk about the two sisters that we dated.
Right.
And I want to get the whole story because from what I could tell, at the time we were dating two sisters,
right,
the one that he had was a nut. And I mean bipolar nut.
Complete nut, okay.
Yeah. So he said, we talk about it. So I tell Trey, get him on, get this taken care of. What does he do? Do you have a drill that I can send to the manager of Matchbox 20? Because he wants to drill some holes.
A drill?
Yeah.
He watched them drill through the wall.
Oh. And he wants us to give him a drill, but we don't have Rob Thomas on.
He'll send it
back. Who gives a rat's ass what he wants? It's the fact that Trey doesn't try and get the email I get back. Oh, well, I'll press to get Rob on. Wait a minute. You'll ask for a drill, but you won't go get the guest.
I've asked twice.
Well, you don't get him a drill. If you don't come on the show, you don't get a gift. You come back on the show, and perhaps you don't give people that have been on the show tools.
And it wasn't.
I couldn't believe it. I looked at the email, and I read it like 2 or 3 times. I went, he did not just ask me for a power drill for somebody that was on the show that he was supposed to rebook. I saved it. I may even have it shellacked.
Wait, first of all, Rob Thomas doesn't want a drill.
It doesn't matter.
It's almost worse, Trey.
I'm sorry, I haven't pressed on this. I'll work on this. But do you have a drill? Why can't he just go out and buy one? Why does he want a drill from us? This doesn't even make any sense. This isn't even a funny bit. It's just so absurd.
The guy with Atlantic Eddie was around. He was like, man, can I have that? I'll take it home. I'll send it right back.
Does he live here?
No, he lives in New York City.
We're not sending him home with a drill. This is not Lowe's. This is not a rental center.
I understand that.
This is not Sears. We aren't in business.
He's just, every time
we're out of post hole diggers.
Every time
we don't have anything.
He asked me.
We're out of stock. Going out of business.
Every time.
Lost our lease.
I ask.
It was just there in the front drawer.
For Rob. Plus.
No drills.
Fine. Yeah. I will call again. Last time,
What's the plus thing?
He keeps saying, and I thought it was him.
Who is he?
His name is Danny Bush.
You're talking about the record guy?
Yes.
All right. He still says that Rob's pissed off at me.
A little upset.
All right. Get a hold of Adam, because Adam will talk to us, right?
I'll do my best.
I'm sorry, what? I'll go get him.
I'll call Danny Bush.
I'll go get him. We've already had this I'll do my best thing. I'll go get him.
I'll call the record guy.
Go get him.
It's going to be...
Chop, chop.
Past 6 o'clock in East Coast.
That doesn't make any difference. Probably have a cell phone. Go. What's it going to struggle to try and get him to do something? A drill.
That's pretty funny.
By the way, Max Bear wants to know if we can get a bag of hammers. Do we have any extras? Because when he was in here, he saw some people nailing. I want to know if he could get one of those.
Stop it.
What is that? Is that a hammer? Yes. I want one of those. I seriously think he's retarded.
He's not retarded.
There's no way that you send me an email asking for a drill to mail to a record guy because he wants to drill holes in walls and then sends it back. He's on something. He's smoking weed. He's got to be.
He's just
put a sign up in the office that says keep off the grass and straighten him out.
He just wanted to make sure that everything was covered, so he asked you. He shouldn't have. He should have just gone, that's a little ridiculous.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right, here we go. Jack Nicholson didn't talk much about his Golden Globe backstage with reporters, but he did talk about Nebraska.
His new weed trimmer that he got from Paramount.
No. He did talk about Nebraska. Rather than crow about his Best Actor trophy for About Schmidt, he apologized to the people of Omaha, Nebraska, where he filmed the movie. Nicholson said he heard that residents are up in arms because he walked around his rented house naked at all hours of the night. Nicholson apologized, adding, "I didn't think anyone was up in Omaha at 4 a.m. The movie was also nominated for Best Picture. Do you have the other audio? That's this one.
All right. Start reading.
All right, the Bourne Identity is being released on DVD today, and here Matt Damon, cut number 1, was asked what made him decide to be in an action movie like The Bourne Identity.
The reason for the foray into it was I thought the mixture of the script and Doug's style and his talent as a director would make for, at the end of the day, a genre movie, but one that was unique and original and worth the price of admission.
Hey, thanks for plugging my CD on your show. You got any drill bits?
Yeah. No.
You going to use that air compressor?
Simone, also out on DVD today. This is where basically it's a computer-generated actress. Al Pacino says he was surprised by his reaction in seeing Simone.
You know how it is sometimes you go to a movie and it doesn't happen often, but when you go in, you feel one way about a subject, and then the movie articulates it in a way, and you say, gee, I've always felt that way, but it's nice to see it articulated, because now I think I can articulate it myself.
Nothing.
Not a word.
And what was he supposed to be talking about?
Talking about how basically seeing the movie changed his reaction to what he thought it would be.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Cut number 3 is actually a scene from Simone with Al Pacino, and the studio executive, not knowing that Simone is not a human, wonders why the budget items like costumes and travel are not built into the film.
We have to do something about this budget, Victor. It's completely unrealistic. I mean, you allowed nothing for limousine service.
She drives herself.
Oh. Hair and makeup.
Does her own.
Gonna get a Phillips head?
Theater training.
Oh, she was in the theater? Where?
You want her resume? I'll send it to you.
Okay, great, thanks. At least, Victor, contingency for wardrobe. Anybody can go up a size.
I guarantee she will not gain an ounce. She is so disciplined.
Well, we've got to do something about this, Victor. Stunt woman.
What about it?
There isn't one.
Oh, she doesn't need one. Does all her own stunts.
Even the fall from the plane?
Even the fall from the plane.
Oh. We'll shoot it on the last day.
There we go. That's Simone and DVD now. And finally, in style, celebrity.
I don't want to hear any more audio.
Okay.
It's driving me nuts.
Okay.
What?
Why am I driving you nuts?
It's a whole damn movie.
It wasn't.
It was a minute and a half clip.
It was 40 seconds. All right. Big Super Bowl party at Bell Bottoms this Sunday from 4 until 6. I'll be out there. Pugs and Kelly. Also, Billy from the Wild 100. It'll be a big time. We'll see you at Bell Bottoms. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny that when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you baby got back. All right.
Is that Mr. Cannell on the hotline? All right, ask him if he can hold on for a second. We'll do traffic. All right, 523. What you got, Galesy?
I've got Business Software Alliance and Just Brakes and BaylorHealth.com as sponsors. On northbound 75 Central, traffic's crawling from Meadow Road up to 635. Probably because folks are looking at the wreck on southbound 75 Central at 635. The two right lanes are blocked now, and it's stacked up through Richardson, almost beyond Campbell. Now, on southbound 35 South, RL Thornton at Industrial, right there by the Mixmaster, the right lane is blocked, so you're stacked up onto southbound 35 Simmons from right around Motor Street. And also, you've got those signal lights that are screwed up right there on Northwest Highway at the tollway. They've been working on those all afternoon with some temporary stop signs erected, and that's causing big backups in both directions on Northwest Highway. Want more control over your health care? Well, Baylor Healthcare System can help you create, track, and manage your health care online. Visit BaylorHealth.com today. I'm Gail Lightfoot with traffic on the new 105.3 FM Talk, the talk that rocks Texas.
Okay, 30 for the low tonight. Then we're going to be 47 tomorrow, cooling off for the weekend. Down in the teens maybe by Thursday night. We have 51 degrees now. The talk that rocks Texas. The new 105.3 FM Talk.
What were you typing on during the break?
I'm returning emails. So I don't get behind.
So you did personal stuff while we're on the air?
It's not personal. I was returning. Who
is it?
Do you want to say on the air?
Who is it?
It's Rebecca from KSCS.
She going to come on? Let me measure her snout?
She's not.
Why not?
Because she doesn't want to be in this environment.
There's nothing wrong with this environment.
You're being ugly to her, and she doesn't want to come in.
I'm being ugly to her. She's got a great big nose. I want to measure it.
No.
I said I would give money to her charity.
No.
I think that's a very kind thing to do.
She said, thank you, but no thank you.
Will she stand on her head and let us fill it up with water?
No. Quit chastising me.
I'm not chastising you. You answered an email while we're on the air.
You don't speak to me like you talk to Trey. I've been working on show business over here. Excuse me?
Oh, is that Steven on the phone? Good.
What do you mean, excuse me?
You guys got a party going on.
Hi, Steven.
How you doing?
Come right on in. Here's your new drama. Just sit down, take notes for about 20 minutes, and you're set for 52 weeks.
I'll tell you what, it's already on the air, man. I've got a time period set up.
Where's your book signing this evening?
It's at Borders.
I think I missed you. I guess it was a couple of years ago you were in town, and I missed your signing.
Yeah, everybody was talking about that, Where's Russ, they were saying.
Yeah, that always happens at your book signings. And I have the same thing. They're going, Steven going to stop by?
So if you come, do you park that Batmobile out in front or what?
Yeah, what's the weather supposed to be like tonight?
It's supposed to be good.
Cold, but good.
Can you drive that thing in the rain?
It's not supposed to rain, is it?
Huh?
Partly cloudy to 9:30.
Oh.
Cold.
Yeah, but I can drive it out there.
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. So tell me about this car. Do you hit the afterburner and it goes like stink? What happens?
All right, who told him?
I got the word.
Who
said there was a sucker in town and he bought one of the 200 knocked off Batmobiles that we sell in Southern California.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are there any floating around down there?
Oh, yeah, they're on every street corner.
They are not.
They are too.
I know Barris has, or the 5 came from Barris, and I think there's supposed to be 15, 20 replicas running. Are there really a bunch out there?
No. Listen, nobody's stupid enough to drive one of those.
That's just damn cold. Yeah, I can swing by. Are you there, until 9, 7 to 9?
Yeah, I'll be there probably from, till about 9. I would imagine that's right.
Is my book coming?
Huh?
What is this book about?
This book is about Hollywood in a way. Shane Scully, who's my LAPD sergeant that I've written 2 books about, finds out that a New Jersey mobster is coming to Los Angeles to try and corral the IA unions, to set them up as his own unions. Those IA unions, as you're probably aware, are the below-the-line craft unions in show business. And if he can control them, he figures that he'll control a $70 billion California industry, becoming one of the most powerful men in the state. And Shane finds out about it, goes to the LAPD, to the chief, and he says, give me $100,000 to work this guy, and I'll get him on a RICO prosecution, and I'll set up a phony movie company. And
by the way, I don't need the book because he's reading it to me.
They buy a screenplay that's
going to be okay.
This is based on something that really happened. I remember this story.
This movie is lifting off. And
is this based on a true story?
Well, you know what? It actually is. In 1930, Al Capone and Frank Nitti pulled this very same scam.
The Untouchables.
With the Untouchables, that's right. It was spats and machine guns.
Yeah.
And what they did was they went to Los Angeles and they actually corrupted a business agent named George Brown and ran him for the presidency of the IA. And for 5 years, they controlled those unions and ran the same scam. So this fictional mobster that I've written about in my novel comes out here today to do the very same thing, using that as his blueprint.
How is it a lot of the stuff that you seem to write about, or at least the TV shows, everything, or the ones I remember were all police dramas? Because you did the Rockford Files. Was Beretta yours?
Yeah, Beretta was mine. Hunter, Wise Guy, 21 Jump Street, those were all cop shows. Commish was a cop show.
Oh, I forgot about the Commish.
Yeah, I did Silk Stockings was a cop show. Renegade was kind of a cop show, but then I had shows that kind of weren't like Baba Black Sheep and.
But that was still like, good guys going out to do,
they were still morality plays, good guys against bad guys, yeah.
Did you, now I know you created the Rockford Files.
Right.
And I believe the working title, or before it was called the Rockford Files, was like Case Closed, wasn't it?
No, it was always called the Rockford Files. It was really.
Well, don't I look like a dip?
Well, you know what? You should feel like horrible for having said that.
All right.
But no, it was always the Rockford Files. You know what happened was Roy Huggins made this project up in front of my very eyes. I wrote the screenplay, but he sat behind his desk and he looked at the Universal telephone directory, and he said, you like the name Tom Rockford? He found it in there. The guy was in the grip and electric department at Universal. I went, yeah, I like it fine. He goes, okay, this is called the Rockford Files, and the guy only handles closed cases. And that was the beginning of the show.
Yeah. Now, did you actually write any of the episodes, or you just created it?
No, I wrote about 50 of them. 50 of them. So, that was a fun show because, Jim was such a great guy and we had a great cast and, our writing staff was so cool. I mean, we had Juanita Bartlett and David Chase, who's, the executive producer and creator of The Sopranos, was on our writing staff for 4 years. So we had pretty good help. It was neat.
One of the few times I was out in California, actually, I didn't know that it was a real location where the trailer was sitting on the beach.
Yeah.
I drove down Pacific Coast Highway like a dip. Sunday morning, it's raining, and finally I just about gave up. I went, there's not a Paradise Cove. And there it was up on the left, and I pulled in, and you see where the trailer set in the Sandcastle restaurant where you used to.
It's all right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a great location because we were kind of down off the highway right on the coast and had a little cove there and, nice sandy beach, and it was a very neat location.
I'd seen that location show up in episodes of other stuff like Knight Rider, and I think Baywatch used it at one time.
Yeah, way after we discovered it, though, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, I actually directed an episode there one night in the 4th season, and it was actually called Paradise Cove.
That'd have been 1978 with Marriott Hartley.
You're absolutely right.
Russ
That
is a
was
huge
the episode,
fan.
And I ran all these chases inside of Paradise Cove in the middle of the night.
That's right. I love that.
I put a car in a drainage ditch. Well, we'd been shooting there for 4 years. And I was the, producer of the show and directing it.
I know nobody else gives a rat's ass about this, but now my thing's hard.
That they asked us to leave.
Oh, they did?
Never come back. Yeah.
That was the episode where they were digging around looking for like buried gold, right?
That's right. Yeah, the treasure of Sierra of the Cove.
Yeah, the old sheriff that was running around.
Yeah, you remember this stuff? That's amazing.
74 to 1980.
Yeah.
In fact, James Garner bitched and moaned that Universal never paid him.
But he did get his revenge because he sued him and they settled on the courthouse steps. And, I called him up afterwards and I said, listen, Jim, how'd you do? And he said, well, I'm prohibited by this settlement from discussing what I got. But
Maseratis for everybody.
You know what he said to me? He said, they say in a lawsuit that, nobody is ever happy at the end. And I said, yeah. And he goes, well, this is one happy Cherokee Indian. So he was pretty happy.
I think the thing was that they contended that the Rockford Files didn't make any money, and he had stopped doing the series because his health was just like crapping out on him.
Yeah, no, I mean he was in every scene. We never had a scene without him, and so after 5 years, he really was out of gas. He was. We sort of took him down, unfortunately. But
when you created Beretta, did you see any inkling with Robert Blake? Were you around him that much, or just?
Yeah. I mean, Robert was. He was your classic e-ticket ride. He was a very tightly wrapped, very emotional, quite volatile guy. But I never saw him swing on anybody. I never saw him become physically violent or anything. But he was, he could raise his voice, no doubt about that. He could, and he was not always a pleasant person to other people, but.
All right, down with the fingers. That didn't take long.
We just had a very interesting day around here.
Today's been F up after F up. You start, Stephen, if I could just, I don't even know where
you got to come to my book signing tonight and we'll get to the side and you can just run these guys down.
Do you want us to bring anything?
Oh, yeah, just, bring yourselves, bring $24.
No, I mean, is the book $24?
That's what it costs, yeah.
Has it got pictures?
Yeah, it's got pictures. Right. I got crayons that you can color in it. It's an amazing book.
Good. Just like going to Denny's.
Yeah.
I love your books. You put out about one a year?
One a year, yeah.
One a year?
Yeah.
All right, we got whiskey. Do you want any? We're going to bring something.
Bring the whiskey, absolutely. I'll bring the juice. Whatever you want to put in it.
All right, where is he again, Trey?
Borders Books at Preston and Royal.
7 to 9.
7 to 9.
Okay, we'll see you this evening then.
All right, man.
Thank you. Do you have a website or anything?
Yeah, Cannell.com.
Cannell.
Right.
.com.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, nice talking to you again.
See you this evening.
Take care.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Stephen J. Cannell from the Rockford Files.
And
I know, nobody gives a rat's ass but me.
It was a great series. Now, that last movie they just shot with Garner a couple years ago.
Space Cowboys?
No, it was not a movie. It was like, it was a movie, but it was like Jim Rockford again. But did he do one where he's a character again, Jim Rockford?
Yeah, they did like 5 or 6 made-for-TV movies.
Okay, because there's a scene back in that little, what's it called?
Paradise Cove.
Paradise, but in that restaurant where we sat and had lunch.
Yeah.
He sits almost in the same booth we did that day.
Yeah, I know.
In the movie.
Yeah. That came out Thanksgiving of 1994.
Okay. You knew. Of course you know.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you anything.
I'm an idiot savant.
I didn't realize all the shows he had come up with.
Who, Cannell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is this it right here?
That's not even all of them.
Well, here on the list, you just hand Rockford Files, A-Team, 21 Jump Street, Baba Black Sheep, Beretta, Wise Guy, The Commish, Hunter, Silk Stockings, Riptide.
Great American Hero is another one. Then some I did.
Did he do, this says Scully on it. He didn't do the X-Files, did he?
No. Oh, no, that's the character in this book's, it's like his third in a series, and the main character is...
I couldn't ask him about this book because I don't got one. That's all right. I'll go get it to myself tonight. I got it handled. Don't worry about it. I'll leave you and JD to sit here and get nothing done for tomorrow. How about that?
I've gotten plenty done today. Please don't categorize me with Trey.
Excuse me?
Well, you're learning. It's a learning curve.
When exactly did you start doing so much more than me?
That's
funny, wasn't it?
That was good.
Yeah. You guys go ahead.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not going to argue with Trey.
Yes.
I'm not going to argue with Trey. I'm not. Quit it.
Seriously.
Seriously what?
I mean...
Do you really want to do this?
If you really want to, sure.
I don't. I really don't want to. You're learning. There's a learning curve. I'm trying to help.
I'll go with you.
Right, I mean, what exactly am I not doing?
I'm getting vertigo.
Yeah. Everything's fine. I love everybody. It's a great show. I just didn't get any sleep last night, and I'm in a bad mood. How about that?
Fine.
Everybody okay with that?
I'm fine with that.
All right. That explains why the show blows today. It'll be okay tomorrow.
It's been a great show today. We've had a million things going on. We had Gay Steven turn more gay.
Stay gay.
We had the Cannell guy on. We had things.
Did you say 35 at Preston? No, that's not right.
No, Preston at Royal.
At Royal.
Borders Books.
Okay. You go call them and tell them I ain't paying $24 for a book.
We'll get you a free book.
You'll get one.
That's what I want. How we doing, Eddie? Yes, Dave.
Hey, I was driving out of town the other day, so I missed the end of the show, and I just came back in town. But whatever happened with the threats and the deer heads and all that?
Everything stopped. Technically, it stopped Thursday, didn't it?
Yeah, because we didn't really hear from him on Friday.
Because Friday, somebody else called. They were trying, it was like a copycat. So we sped the tape up, and you could tell it was somebody else's voice. So we haven't heard from this guy since last Thursday.
That's peculiar.
But last night, everybody here on the show took polygraph tests.
And
the chick's going to call at about 6?
Yes.
At 6 o'clock and run down the results with us.
Good.
That's what we call in the business milking a bit.
You're almost going on 2 weeks now, huh?
I got nothing to do with it. Because, if it was me, I'd have had a deer head delivered, and the next day it'd be over with.
Right.
That's why I said, if anybody's really going to kill me, I wish you'd just do it, get it over with, because I'm getting tired of the bit. It's got no punchline. It's got no end. It's just going to peter out, especially since the guy stopped calling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to come to a head.
So, all right. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Take a break. We'll be back.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
right, 547. Eddie Ryan is here. Dan O'Malley, Trey Trenholm, Eddie Boyd, Yale Lights, Let's Get Traffic. Did you get a hold of Dan?
I left a message.
Didn't hear back?
No.
You got his number in here?
No, but I'll get it real fast.
All right. Do you have it, O'Malley? See if you can get him on the hotline. Bob wouldn't say, but he said he thought he had something in the works.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
Which means he probably saw this coming. If he's already got something going. He was putting his feelers out.
So does Goldberg start tonight?
Yes. 7 o'clock.
Whole new lineup.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Goldberg until 11. Likas.
And then us.
And then us. Yes, Ronnie?
Hey, Russ.
Yep.
I hate to ask a favor from you when you're in a bad mood and all, but we had to put my wife's dog down today.
Mm-hmm.
And we deliberated for like 3 days whether to do it, if it was the right thing, and it's really kind of screwed her up. I was wondering if...
What's wrong with the dog, or what was wrong with the dog?
She had some kind of autoimmune deficiency, something like that. They said that comes from inbreeding this. She was a silky terrier.
Okay. I had a dog die of that once. It was inbreeding. She was like 2 or 3, cataracts, and died.
I remember that.
Yeah, I mean, her eyes
Cocker
started
Spaniel.
gooping shut. I mean, she lost the pads on her feet.
Damn.
Yeah, she chewed them off, lost all her hair, was getting these sores. We thought she'd got poisoned by fertilizer, but it turned
I'd ask
out...
for my money back if the pads come off.
I mean, you know, shoot, the bills on this was on. We had to pawn my wife's wedding ring just to take care of them.
See, that's what you do. You take care of your pet.
Yeah.
What was it? What was the tab on the doctor?
Not good. I mean, and they wanted it up front. You know, we spent,
Did they really?
Yeah.
Because when I went through this crap back in November, I don't think I paid anything up front. I think the MRI I paid for.
Well, they wanted to put her in the hospital for the night, and Saturday night, and it was going to run $500-600, you know, and we just didn't have it. I mean,
okay.
And they couldn't. They told us, well, this don't guarantee that she's going to get better.
You mean make him cry?
Put her on,
sure.
Chemo.
I guess you don't love your dog if you.
And said she'd
come
never
with
be the same dog she was. I mean, and it was
He
just,
hadn't had a job in 6 months.
we debated for 3 days. I mean, she hadn't eaten since last Thursday. And every time we give her Pedialyte with the syringe and stuff, and was shooting that down her throat 5-6 days, and she'd take it and throw it up.
Right.
And it just...
Maybe you should have put her on the side of the road. Maybe that Churchill guy drive by.
I mean, you know... I mean, hell, I'd have sold the TV, hawked the... We
He's
did
just going to keep
everything we
going.
could, but, you know, we had to make a decision today, and it really got to my wife. I mean...
Ronnie?
Yeah?
You're a sweet guy, and I appreciate your pain, but what the hell do you want?
Just for you to read the dog poem.
Oh, I can't do that today. Today's been a downer already.
I know it's been a downer, buddy, and that's why I hate to call in and ask for a favor, but I don't ask for many favors. Just so that she could hear it. She's never heard it, and she's debating whether what we did was right. I know what we did was right. I mean, for God's sake, the dog was suffering.
I mean, the day you put your dog down is really not the day you want to hear this.
Yeah, you don't want to hear this.
I know. But,
I'll give me a few minutes. I'll think about it.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry about your dog.
Thanks, Russ.
All right.
That's bad enough on a day that you don't have anything die.
Oh, what, the poem?
The poem, yeah.
Oh. Who's that guy on the phone? The guy that's sitting up on the billboard? What does he want? All right, put him on hold. See, O'Malley knows how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
He did the hands like, yep, like he wants to talk, pointed at me.
There you go.
Man knows what he's doing. I may move you up to something. I didn't say your job, Trey. It's just the most likely. Yes, Craig?
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Are you still up on the board?
So far, just starting to kind of get a little chilly up here tonight.
Yeah, cold front's coming through, isn't it?
Correct.
It is.
Where's the audio of his music?
I gave it to you.
Don't talk to me like I talked to Trey. Hold on a second, Craig.
I did.
What does it say? Is this it?
Yes.
You don't start writing stuff on mini disc.
On the other one.
Is it on this one?
Yes.
Is it on this one? The one that I'm holding that's blank?
Yes.
All right, we're having a meeting after the show.
On the other one, it was written.
You're going out of your way to piss me off.
I'm not.
Somebody is.
That one I did in a hurry because I had to clean up the audio. The other one I wrote on.
Yeah.
Please, dear God, let it be that one.
Oh, there's been a serious car crash.
Sorry.
Give it to me. I swear to God, when we get off the air,
I know.
We're putting names in a hat, and people are getting fired.
I'll just go. Let me go.
We got 8,000 mini discs in here, and none of them are labeled. Here we go. Here it comes. Here's the big song.
I'm going to kill you. Oh, please.
Is that all that's on there? Is I'm going to kill you?
Yes. I gave it to you.
All right.
And listen to it.
You see what I'm doing? We're putting this mini disc in the corner so I don't play the same one again.
Okay.
All right. So far, 3 of them are in the corner. You got another one?
I gave it to you.
Do you see it?
No, I don't.
Greg, I ain't got your music. I can't play it. I have no idea what you sound like. I'm sure you're a great guy, and I'm sure it's a fabulous band.
Oh, jeez. Well, guys, I tell you what, we're still going to be out here probably tomorrow.
Have you, what? You know what? I don't know anything about you guys or this whole thing. I know that you want to get on Letterman, and that's all I know. What are you going to...
What I've got is 23 of you guys' biggest fans is Big T and the Bada Bings. We've got a big band here in Dallas, and we just released a new CD, and my guys just worked their butt off to get it done, and I promised them I'd do whatever it takes to launch this thing, and that included pulling my ass up here on the billboard.
Are you up there by yourself?
Right now I am. I think Trey needs to come sit on the north side and freeze a little bit until we can get the audio working.
You know what? We could put him up there in the Super Bowl jumpsuit.
Yeah.
What, Trey?
The audio is not my responsibility.
Oh, I don't give a rat's ass.
Okay.
Somebody's just got to take the heat for all these F-ups today. All right. Now, this audio that you just handed me, is this the music? Somebody stand up and say something.
I do not know. I handed it to you. That's the last time I saw it.
Trey just handed me something. When here, play this.
Nope, that's not it.
Good morning. This is your entertainment news feed for Thursday morning, January 2nd.
Normally, when I have the fits on the air, it's a bit.
This is a good one. Yeah,
today's not a bit.
You have it coming.
If this happens one more time, bad audio, whatever, nobody's getting fired. Oh, no. Everybody keeps their jobs.
No, I want to fire me.
No firing.
Please.
Firing's easy. I can't. You know what? I'm just going through my mind of all the different things that hang in a closet and what I could strap rockets to.
I
don't care what the excuse is. I don't have the audio. Do I care?
No.
The listeners care.
No.
Go get the audio.
Okay.
Trey, you go with him. Stick your tongue in his ear and maybe your brains will hook up. So what's the name of the album, Craig?
It's Born to Be Wild.
Oh, is it a cover?
Yeah, it's a cover, but a completely crazy arrangement, the old Steppenwolf tune that we threw 23 pieces at.
Okay.
It kind of starts off just like the original.
Have you heard from Letterman?
Well, I missed a couple of calls. It could have been him.
But you don't know they came from New York?
No, the only call from New York we've got is the interest from the CBS Morning Show.
You want somebody to see it. You don't want to be on that.
Right.
What made you pick Letterman?
Just drawing out. It was either Leno or Letterman, and we just kind of leaned a little bit towards Letterman on that.
TV station's been out there with you?
Yeah, we had 4, 8, 11 out yesterday morning, 33 out, and then just been doing radio interviews all day long. That Radio Wire's just really launched things.
I don't know what that is. Whose board are you on?
Well, it's actually Trophy Nissan over at 635 in Galloway.
Is that where you are, or is that where the Trophy Nissan is?
No, that's where I am.
Okay.
I'm actually in their parking lot. It took us 2 months to find somebody that let us get on their billboard.
Oh, so they're getting all this free publicity.
We're trying not to do that.
You're on their billboard.
Hey, but they have been great.
Yeah, okay.
Just the fact that they let us do it. Nobody else in Dallas would let us do it.
Okay. Here comes JD. Is it on this one?
Cut number 5.
You sure?
Yes. Positive.
You gonna throw down some cash?
1,000 million.
man.
I'll bet my next year's paycheck. It's on cut number 5. Because I'm betting it anyway.
Look at JD. JD's betting the air. All right, number 5. Here it comes. Sounds a lot like the original singer.
Yeah, it kicks in here in a second. The whole band.
Who was the original singer for Steppenwolf?
Not sure.
Yeah.
Now listen to this.
Yeah, I never would have thought about putting horns in there.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Yeah.
Is that the sound you were going for?
No, we were just trying to do something quite a bit different in the middle. It kind of rocked out to some really crazy chords, and then we end it with a big forget about it that goes with our bada bing.
Yeah, you combine rock and brass and stuff, and you get Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Yeah, but you put in the next track, not on that thing, but the next track on the CDs, some Stevie Ray Vaughan, Pride and Joy. We have some great B.B. King stuff on there. The band that played on this just absolutely rocked their socks off, and I'm real proud of them.
What's your website?
BigT-music.com.
Big T?
Big T.
All right. How long are you going to be up there? Would you say until you sell 5,000?
Until we sell 5,000, because about 10% of the CDs going to 2 really cool charities here.
What are they?
So we're trying to raise some money for them. The Reading Radio Resource.
And the Dan Lewis Show?
And the Dan Lewis Show.
Okay.
No, the other one is Our Friend's Place.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, guys. You all take care. Thanks for the show.
We'll check on you tomorrow. All right. All right. Where was it?
It was on the disc that you had in your hand. That
you said it wasn't on that one.
It was on track 5.
You said it wasn't on that
track
one.
5 instead of track 1.
Okay.
I got the wrong track. That's all.
Guess what we're doing after the show?
Oh, having fun, no doubt.
Yeah.
I start drinking now?
No.
Okay.
No way you're getting out of this drunk. Break here, Eddie? All right. Break. We'll be back. She said Dan is still asleep. He's drunk.
I would be.
Can't still be asleep at 6 o'clock at night.
Well, he was probably very worried when he went home. Probably didn't go right to bed. Probably stayed up, maybe did some work. That's what I would do. Would you be able just to go pass right out if you just got fired?
I got drunk. What, Trey?
Do some work on what?
On the next step of his life. Quit living.
Did he clean out his office?
I do not know.
Yeah, Eddie, you can have it. Eddie was giving me the eye. All right. We got the results for the lie detector. Is it Diane on the phone? It is. Hi, Diane.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How was all your stuff today?
Oh, it's busy, but I made time for you guys.
Can you mention, if you don't mention names or the company or anything, can you mention some of the people you were doing lie detector tests for today?
Probation and parolees.
Yeah. Did you ask them if any of them were listeners?
I did.
And?
Well, right now we're at 50%.
And now, who picked 50? Who picked?
I think it was Trey.
Yeah. Was it you? It was O'Malley? Okay. She said she was going to be talking to sex offenders and some other people doing polygraph tests. O'Malley picked. He goes, half of them will be listeners.
He was right.
Yeah, good call.
Takes one to know one, I guess.
I suppose. All right, hang on. Let me get the... let's just go down these... We've already... I already told everybody that O'Malley's been eliminated.
Okay.
So he's out.
Okay.
Let's go to...
And I have signed...
Oh, has the release been signed? It has been signed. Let me see it. Hold on, Diane.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Terry Home, signature person is a legal guardian. Says, report, Russ Martin. Yeah, okay. We have it in our hands. So he signed the release.
But Orly could release it to you.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's start with... First of all, how accurate... I know you can't use these in court, but how accurate are the polygraphs?
Well, we say in our office the accuracy is about 95%.
Okay. Now, when you tested us yesterday, you put the things across our chest to measure the breathing?
Right. We measured respiration, heart rate, pulse rate, and sweat gland activity.
So you do all these different things just on the outside chance I could beat the breathing part of it?
Right.
So it's like redundant backup?
Basically, right. State law requires that there be all three patterns going.
Okay. Last time I took a polygraph, I get my job at Radio Shack.
Yeah.
I've been pissed since 1976. I hate polygraphs.
But it was easy last night.
Well, last night because there was nothing on the line, and I knew, in my heart, I had nothing to do with this. So I had nothing on the line. It still makes you kind of feel weird.
It does. We're jamming with it.
Because I went by and I watched Eddie getting his, and you're sitting off in the corner, and Eddie's facing away from you, and it just all very clinical. It just looks damn strange. But yes, you were very soothing.
Oh, well, thank you for that. Listen, I'm having a little hard time hearing you.
Let me see if I can turn it up for you.
Okay.
Does that help at all?
That helps a little bit.
Okay. All right, let's see. Who do I want to start with? Let's start with JD.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You have the questions.
I have the questions. What we'll do is we'll go through each one of the questions, what his answer was, and what his results were.
Okay. Here we go. Question number one.
JD, first question. Do you have anything to do with the death threats against Russ? He answered no and showed no deception.
How'd you do that?
I don't.
All right.
Do you have any knowledge of who is doing the death threat? He answered no and showed no deception.
Told you.
The third question.
Wait a minute. If you drink before one of these tests, does that help you lie?
Does it help you lie?
Yeah.
No, but there wasn't anybody but one person who'd had just a little bit to drink.
That was me.
So that won't affect your polygraph.
And I told her that just as soon as we got off the air. That was because I still had the cough going.
Right. If you were wasted, then we wouldn't test you.
Okay.
Question number 3, are you cooperating with whomever is doing the death threats? He answered no, and he passed, and no deception indicated.
So based on your professional opinion, he has absolutely nothing to do with this?
Right.
Okay. Who do we go to next? Let's see. Because I kind of want to save Trey for last because he's got all the good questions.
Mm-hmm.
So do we want to do Eddie next?
Let's do me next.
Let's do you next?
Yes.
Okay. When we asked you, do you have anything to do with the death threats against you, you said no, and no deception indicated.
Okay.
Do you have any knowledge of who is doing the death threats? You said no, and no deception indicated. Are you cooperating with whomever is doing the death threats? No, and no deception indicated.
Mm-hmm.
Have you made any recordings making death threats against yourself? No, no deception indicated.
Well, that's why there were several different questions. Just on the outside chance you guys thought I would skate past one, that's why we asked the question in different ways.
Okay.
So, in your professional opinion?
You did not have anything to do with the death threats.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Let's go to Eddie next.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Eddie, when he was asked, do you have anything to do with the death threats against Russ? He said no. No deception indicated. Do you have any knowledge of who is...
Wait, hold on a second there, Diane.
Okay.
What's the face for, John?
Just because, A, he's a consummate liar, so he really is.
Oh, so it's...
He'll even admit
all right,
that.
so you passed, and you believe
I'm not that good of a liar.
But Eddie passes.
Yes.
And he's faking.
Well, we haven't heard the rest of them.
All right, go ahead, Diane.
Okay. Do you have any knowledge of who is doing the death threats? No, and no deception indicated. Are you cooperating with whomever is doing the death threats? No, no deception indicated. Had you at any time considered making death threats against Russ Martin? And he admitted, yes, he had in the past.
Eddie.
I think that about everyone. It was a trick question, and I wasn't for sure had I, but I said I'll just go ahead and say yes, just in case.
And the response?
Was yes.
Yes.
And he showed no deception. So he has considered it before.
Excuse me just a second, Diane. I have nothing to say to you.
It was a trick question. I have no idea if I ever thought about killing you or wanting to kill you. I think about JD all the time, things like that.
Why me?
Because you'd be funny to kill.
I would not.
Yeah, you would.
Why?
Your big screaming head flopping around.
Yeah, that's really funny to kill somebody.
Just you it would be.
I'm glad you would find entertainment in my death.
Be like strangling a bobblehead.
Head's not big. Anyway. So Eddie thought about it, and he did that to cover his tracks.
What?
He's involved. You know he is. He's just a great liar.
So you're saying Diane doesn't know Diane doesn't know what she's doing.
I'm saying Eddie's a great
All right, how about
liar.
if you let me get through this test?
Go ahead.
So in your professional opinion, and Diane, you've been doing this how long?
About 18 years.
Okay.
Now, what are the chances of me beating a lie to take your test?
Well, like I said, the accuracy is about 95%. There's a 5% leadway. If you're a psycho, a psychotic, then you have a better chance of passing it. Is that JD that's complaining about his results or about Eddie's results?
You know what? It is. And I remember we left a question out just so JD wouldn't get in trouble.
That's right.
You want to keep mouthing, John?
Mm-mm.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
We can certainly bring it up.
Mm-mm.
I don't mind.
No. I believe Eddie didn't do it. Nothing to do with it.
And you know what? We're gonna keep these test results for future reference in the event anything ever comes up.
Okay.
I won't say what the question was.
Okay.
But the question we asked.
Yes.
You said no, and it said you were lying, and we'll let it go at that. I'd like $50 just for no reason, please.
Here, I happen to have 50.
I want it in all tens.
Okay, I'll have to get back to you.
He needs to give me 100 so I don't say what it is.
Yeah, I'd suck up to Diane, too. All right. And now Trey's like, what is the name of the company? I forgot.
La Costa Data Services.
But the website is Don't Lie?
www.don'tlie.com.
Okay. She had done can I mention the Craddock thing?
It's your show.
I just felt bad that you got screwed around. She had, she did some kind of lie detector thing. She's done it for Jenny Jones and a lot of people, and found out she'd done it for Craddock. She was a little leery of radio because they said, "Well, we're going to get you on, and you're going to get all these phone calls." How you could promise phone calls? I don't know.
You can't.
She gets back, and you got how many?
0.
Thank you. So we promised absolutely nothing, but we plugged the business. That's right.
That's right.
All right.
But you didn't promise any phone calls from that.
No, and I'm sure you'll get absolutely none, so I wouldn't worry about it. Okay.
So I don't need to lose sleep tonight.
All right.
Okay, so we want to go. Trey did sign his release?
Yes.
To orally release it to Russ.
Yes. Let's start with, let's go ahead, and I'll tell you to skip questions if I start getting bored, but let's just start at the first one on the sheet of paper.
Okay. Do you have anything to do with the death threats against Russ? No, and there was no deception indicated. Do you have any knowledge of who is doing the death threats? No, and no deception indicated. Are you cooperating with whomever is doing the death threats? No, no deception indicated. Have you ever fantasized about performing anal sex on poultry? No, and no deception indicated. Have you ever been asked to leave a petting zoo for sexual reasons? No, no deception indicated. Have you ever seen your mother naked? No, there was deception indicated.
Trey? What's the problem here?
I'm sure in 28 years when I was a kid, I probably saw my mother naked.
So why didn't you say yes?
Because I was just answering no. You go on with the rest of the questions. I mean,
some of the questions are no, some are yes. And I believe if you have a questionable question, you address it ahead of time. Well, there was one instance where I saw her naked, and then she'll ask the question, other than what we discussed, have you ever seen your mother naked? And then you would answer no. Am I correct, Diane?
You are correct. That's
Thank you.
exactly how it would go.
Well, then I should have talked about that.
Next question.
Yes.
Have you ever sexually fantasized about your mother? No. No deception indicated.
Wow.
Have you ever sexually fantasized about your mother with another man? No. And there was deception indicated.
Quit it.
You're sick.
Next question. Have you ever had
Seriously.
What?
This
What?
is funny.
You took the questions. You knew what the questions were.
No, and I didn't want to answer. I mean, this was just. So I don't know what happened or what's going on, but I'm.
What?
This just looks bad, and I don't.
You know exactly what was going to happen on the air. Are you serious? Because if you're serious, you're fired. I'm tired of strangling with you every day. Strangling?
Sure, struggling.
Yeah, both of those. Every single day it's something with you. Are you serious? Because if you're serious, you can get your stuff and you can leave. Are you serious?
Well, he did ask earlier about leaving his mom.
Am I talking to you?
No.
Did he say anything to me about it?
He's asked you to leave his mom out of the show before.
Did he say anything to me about it for this?
No.
Did he answer the question?
Yes.
Did he know what was on the list?
Yes.
Did I know all of them were going to be read on the air? No.
Are there any more questions about your mother?
I don't know. I don't remember.
So, here's where you make the decision. Let's go.
What?
Are we finishing this or are we stopping?
No, finish. Fine.
Next question.
I don't want to hear them now. The fun's over.
Okay.
Trey's ruined the bit. Are there any more mother questions?
There are no more mother questions.
See? You had a big stink fit for nothing. We're out of mother questions. Make one up. All right, continue on.
Have you ever had sexual thoughts about other men? No. Deception indicated.
You really should have told me to stop. That's what I would have done. I'd have quit. How much of a deception?
How much of a deception?
Yeah.
Well, you either pass or fail a question, so.
Read that question again, though.
Have you ever had sexual thoughts about other men?
See, I have, but then I'd ook out. So if I said no, mine would show deception, too.
Well, I'm just looking at gay Steven out there and thinking, in my mind, at some point he's been with that guy and they've done this, and so in a way, in my mind, I've thought about not me personally, but the act.
Well, plus it was hard being the fact that we had two guys kissing in here yesterday.
Yeah. All right.
Excuses.
I've helped you dance around this. You're welcome. Let's continue on.
Have you ever had dreams where you were having sex with another man? No. No deception indicated.
Congratulations.
Very nice.
Go ahead.
Had you at any time considered making death threats against Russ Martin? No. No deception indicated.
Why was that one in there?
Have you ever tried to perform oral sex on yourself? No. No deception indicated.
You liar. Go ahead.
Have you ever pulled your penis between your legs and pretended you were a woman? He said no, and there was deception indicated.
Well. They didn't ask me these, but. Got it.
How many are left, Diane?
There's 4 more questions.
All right, go ahead.
Have you ever enjoyed looking at gay porn? No. Deception indicated.
Trey.
Have you made any recordings making death threats against Russ Martin? No. No deception indicated. Do you finger your anus during masturbation?
God, that's enough.
No. No deception indicated.
Let's stop on that one.
Do you want to stop on that one?
I forget what the last question is.
Well, the last question's a pretty good one.
Hold on. Let me take you off the air. Hold on. What's the last one? Yeah, that one's not bad. Hold on a second. It's not as funny as the other one, but go ahead. All right, go ahead, Diane.
Have you ever had any type of sports award or trophy inserted into your anus? No, and no deception indicated.
So, based on your professional opinion,
he was not involved in the death threats against you.
Okay.
We'll just leave it at that.
All right. Well, you've been very kind and you've been very patient.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. It was a lot of fun.
The website is don'tlie.com.
Right.
And what's the phone number? Not that the phone's going to ring.
972-735-9569.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See? That wasn't bad. It's over with. Everybody's been cleared. Nobody's making the death threats on the show. Some of us masturbate funny. All right, we're going to break. What's she whining about? Now? Gail wants to do traffic now before the news.
Okay. Why?
She probably wants to go home. Is that what it is?
Because I like to go first.
You just want to go home.
Yeah.
They let you do this on any other stations you do traffic for?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Who?
Well, you're the only one I do traffic for in the afternoon.
I thought you were doing KVIL.
No, I was filling in on there.
Oh. All right.
I was just helping.
Okay. All right, you can do traffic now before the news. I don't really care.
It's awfully nice of you. I really appreciate it. I hadn't screwed up too bad today.
No, you've done lovely.
So I figured I'd just put in something from me for you to be upset about.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
What do you got?
Well, brought to you by AutoZone. Southbound Central at 635. The wreck is gone, but the backup isn't. It's still stacked up all the way through Richardson. And in Farmers Branch now, there's a big nasty accident. Northbound 35 before Valwood Parkway. The left, the HOV, the center lanes, the left half of the freeway is blocked. And traffic backed up well beyond 635, also affecting southbound folks. And you still got that light screwed up there on Northwest Highway at the tollway. And they've got some portable stop signs up for the time being. And you've got big backup still in both directions on Northwest Highway. Got a car repair to do, then think safety first and get to AutoZone. You'll find 2-ton floor jacks for just $17.99 and heavy-duty Rhino ramps for just $19.99. Get in the zone, AutoZone, and have yourselves a lovely evening. I'm Gail Lightfoot with traffic on the new 105.3 FM Talk, the talk that rocks Texas.
Thank you, Gelty.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow. All right.
Cold front blew through today. Going to be very nippy again tonight. It's 30 for the overnight low, down into the 20s tomorrow night, and some clouds tomorrow afternoon. 47 for the high. We have 41 degrees now at the top. That rocks
Is it 41?
Sorry, dropped down to 41.
Screw it. I'm not going to see Canal. Not in the Batmobile. I'll go, but I'm not going in the Batmobile.
Yeah. That night we drove around, it was cold. Ugh. I mean, it's fun to do, but...
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I remember you waving at people saying, if it's any consolation, we're freezing our asses off.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, now what? It's not Trey. It's not Eddie. It's not me. It's not you. It's not O'Malley.
Then you either have a real nut or somebody who's yanking your chain.
Or it's somebody else that's not on the show.
That's true.
We didn't check Rob.
Yeah. Gary just doesn't have the technology and the brights to do it. He just doesn't.
Everybody seems to think that it's Gary just by the intonation on the tape, and I don't think so. I think the tape sounds like Eddie.
I do too.
Somebody said the second one where the voice changed, they thought it was Rob. And it does kind of sound like Rob.
The second one does, yeah.
I just don't see Gary, the deer head, and I don't think he'd go to that much.
No, Gary's all mouth. Yes, Matthew?
Yeah, man, I really think you got to check Dan's two squirrels. I think one of them might be behind it. I mean, really, think about it. He's the only one who would have anything to do with it. I mean, it shows in the crapper.
Well, they didn't know that they were, they're going to be terminated today.
Yeah, well, they got to...
They were the only ones that didn't know.
Dan did say on his website that he had a feeling this was coming last week.
Yeah, I don't understand how he'd have a feeling for that. That's all right. So, we all know we can at least trust each other.
Correct.
And to make up for today, Trey, I'll take you to dinner. I feel bad that you were uncomfortable. I'll even finger you. I'll leave your other hand free.
Quit.
My treat.
You're a giver.
What?
Quit it. He's had enough today.
They said, oh, really?
Don't you think he's had urine thrown on him?
I didn't throw it on him.
At your request. How about that?
Oh, so now I'm Charles Manson.
No.
Yes.
You just told Eddie to get up and throw urine on him, and he did. And whose
fault was that? Trey's carrying around a cup of urine with him.
You told him to.
Well, next time he'll carry quarters.
He's done everything you told him to do today. Everything. Down to the letter. And then you allowed this to continue.
What?
This polygraph thing.
I didn't know he answered those questions. I didn't have the results. I couldn't get the results because he wouldn't sign the,
You threatened my job last night if I wouldn't answer the questions.
I do that all the time. Ask Dan. Look how long Dan worked here.
He just doesn't know when you're serious when you're not. So
I figured he would have declined the questions. It said negative, didn't it?
I read through thousands of emails between you and Dan, and I very seldomly ever saw...
he got a few that were, dead serious. Am I right?
He certainly did.
I've gotten about 10 this month.
Quick learner or slow learner. Kind of fits either way. Yes, Steve.
On the death threats, did anybody think that possibly Kate Craddock could...
It could be. You know what? Honest to God, could be anybody. I still contend it's a host job. It's just nobody on the show. It could be one of the other shows here on the station. It could be Wild 100. It could be management. It could be sales.
That was my next idea, was the guy that you're constantly terrorizing in the next studio.
It could be Rob.
Could be.
It literally could be anybody. But my point is, I think it's a hose job, and that's not why I'm worried about it. If I was really worried about it, I'd have called the police and at least filed some kind of incident report.
Yeah, well, sounds like you say.
Thank you. And trust me, I'm the biggest pussy you're going to come across. This is not a brave thing. This is, I don't think anything's going on. And if I filed a police report and it's a hose job, I look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Yes, Susan?
I have a question.
Yes.
And be nice.
Okay.
I've been catching the show late, so I've been working late. And so what I'm trying to understand, would you explain why Dan just can't come back to your show?
We've already filled his position. Hello?
Okay.
Yes.
So is that why you just threatened Trey to let him walk out?
Yes.
So Dan could come back?
No. It's very confusing, isn't it?
Well, I don't understand why he can't just come back.
Because his position's already been filled.
But Trey's an intern. He can do all kinds of things.
Trey's not an intern. Trey's full salary employee.
Oh.
He's a producer of the show.
Okay.
He's Rocket Man.
All right. Thanks for clearing it up.
All right. Why is that so hard to understand?
I don't know.
I'm not mad at Dan.
No.
We filled his position. And I've gotten more mileage out of Trey over the past 2 months than we did with Dan for 5 years.
True.
And Trey knows I've got a short attention span.
Mm-hmm.
This terrorization, it'll end after a while. We'll move on to something else. But for the life of me, I can't think of what right now.
Me either.
We'll go to dinner tonight. We'll go to see Stephen J. Cannell. Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
We'll go to see him. We'll go over to the Penthouse Movie Grill. What is it?
Key Club. Penthouse Key Club.
We'll listen to him sing.
It's a topless bar.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We'll have a big evening.
Okay.
Good. Everybody's happy. It's a big family show.
Yes.
Dan's the homeless stepbrother.
Yes. He is today.
I'm sure he'll find something.
None of us are happy about it. It's just
There's nothing I can do.
Decision he made.
I mean, what, was I supposed to wait 2 or 3 months to see how the show was going to pan out and not have a producer?
Nope.
And Dan knew the risk he was taking when he left the fold.
And I'm sure, I can tell you right now what he was thinking. He's listening to all these other people getting shows, thinking, well, if they're getting one, I can get one. And you know what? He's got a really damn good point.
There for a while, he was right. The point is not to get one. The point is to keep one.
Yeah.
And I don't think Dan would come back anyway. Look, read the letter on his website. The Dan Lewis Show will return.
Yeah. So I don't even think he wants to come back.
No.
Oh, 11 o'clock today, Brumley had already called me and was asking me for a quote.
So is the article coming out tomorrow?
I don't know.
Sunday maybe.
Well, it's column Sunday. I don't know. I sent him a quote, though.
What'd you send him? Oh, never mind. It'll come out in the paper.
Yes.
I'll read it.
I just said that Dan took a big gamble and lost. But JD won because he picked the 21st on the squares.
Jesus.
I won $135. So congratulations.
You're welcome.
All right. All right. You ready for news?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. By the way, somebody's on the phone wanting to know if Everett's been ruled out. I don't see Everett doing this.
No.
It just doesn't have, for some reason, it just doesn't have the smell of Everett. And I don't have a good reason why. It just doesn't.
I just think he's too busy to mess with this.
Yeah. It's got the smell of everybody else on the show because we're always doing something to somebody.
Yeah.
And every single email I've gotten about this whole stalker thing, every one starts out with the same few words. If this isn't a bit, then.
Yep.
And then they go on to explain. Because nobody else wants to get sucked into this either.
No.
That's why I'm contending it's a bit. I'd rather think it was a bit and get killed than the other way around. Because I don't want to look stupid. You going to start news?
If you'd like. You never did say introduce me, but okay.
Didn't I play the thing?
Yeah, you didn't say, but normally you go, it's da-da-da, here's the news is rerun.
Trying to end the show on a happy note.
Me too.
Everybody joyous.
Happy.
We'll hold hands.
Yes.
We'll turn off the lights.
You're going to fire everybody.
We'll do a circle jerk.
Yeah.
Somebody will win $20.
Oh, well, played that game. All right, brought to us by Bell Bottoms Pepsi Super Bowl Party.
Yeah, I'm sure they appreciate that.
Oh, sorry. Bell Bottoms is a great place to see the Super Bowl. We'll be out there. Pugs and Kelly, myself, Billy from Wild 100. It's going to be a big blowout Sunday from 4 to 6. Bell Bottoms in North Richland Hills. It'll be $5.99 all-you-can-eat prime buffet. Also, prime rib.
Trey, can you get all the betting stuff before Friday, the Super Bowl?
I've got it all.
Do you have all the lines and everything?
I've got all the lines, odds on everything.
How many different things can you bet on?
I would say all in all, there are probably 20.
I didn't realize there were that many.
I mean, you've got scores by you have your basic stuffs by half. Quarters, totals, everything else.
Do they have under-over for quarters?
Yes.
And then half?
Yes.
And will they go like three-quarters over under?
Three-quarters, then the game. Then you've got...
Because I remember Stevens and Pruitt used to do this every year.
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you. You've got it by quarters, first, last, longest, shortest, and team propositions of... there's more than anything you could want to bet on. Who scores first?
See, I'd want to do this because then I'll watch the game.
Be a reason to watch the game.
Yeah.
That and the commercials are normally pretty cool.
I don't give a rat's ass. But if I got money on something every time, especially if it's something, every 2 or 3 minutes, that's cool. If I was just betting on the game and that was it, I just turn it on after it was over and find out how much I won or lost.
You've got the team to score first, person to score first, team to score last.
Oh, that's too damn hard. Person to score first?
That's by odds, and there are people that are real likely: running back, wide receiver. Then you have your fluke. Let's see, team to score longest TD, team to score shortest TD, team to score most TDs, team to make the first field goal, team to make the last field goal, team to make the longest field goal, team to make the shortest field goal, team to make the most field goals, team to commit the last turnover, team to commit the first turnover.
Damn. Mm-hmm. I don't remember them doing all this.
Team to commit the most turnovers, team to throw the first interception.
All right.
You get the idea of...
Well, here's what we'll do. We'll just do it, what is today, Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
We'll do a few Wednesday, a few Thursday, a few Friday, instead of doing it all at once.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Pornography is likely to be among the main uses that will drive demand in the early days of ultra-fast mobile phones that are on the way, the new 3G mobile technology. In new technology, adult services usually account for 80% of traffic. It has been so with video, the internet, and DVD. It's natural to assume it'll be the same way with mobile internet. Experience shows that the share of such content later falls to about 20%.
Porn powers everything.
In the beginning, yeah.
It does. Everybody wants to see nakedity.
Nakedity?
Whatever.
Yes.
And that's why I don't get why people have this problem with porn. It's just naked people.
Well, sometimes it's more than that. It's people doing things.
Well, if it's against the law, then all right. And if children are involved, then that's wrong. But if it's just naked people doing stuff, what do you care? And the fact that it helps along technology, people should embrace porn, as I.
I too. Okay, a rare case started this week to determine the status of black twins born to a white couple after a fertility clinic mistake. The mix-up involved a white woman's egg being mistakenly fertilized by a black man's sperm instead of her husband's.
I wonder how long it took them to figure that out. I mean, because really, he probably was whacking her for at least a day and a half.
No, I'm sure. He knew that.
Who did it? 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 Put your hand down. Who did it?
Yeah. You didn't know it first.
Yeah, if you have two babies and you're white and they come out black or vice versa, who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Seriously, put the hand down. Who did it?
Mrs. A, the white lady, became pregnant and gave birth to twins, but the color of the baby's skin alerted her to the mix-up. You think? There's been no public statement from Mr. and Mrs. B, the black couple, suggesting they would want parental rights.
Who did it?
Back in December, British tabloids told us that Nicole Kidman was, speaking of black and white, interracially connected with, quote, a black guy with dreadlocks at the Virgin Megastore in New York City. Well, that fine lucky brother apparently is a young urban troubadour known as Q-Tip. Tabloids now say that Nicole and Q-Tip have been dating for quite a while, and they were introduced by Leonardo DiCaprio, and he even attended the premiere of her movie The Hours, although she introduced him as, quote, my guest.
You ever date a black chick?
Nope. Never have.
Any reason?
No.
Just what?
I just never have. Have you?
No.
Okay. No, I never have. Just did never hook up.
Terry.
Russ.
Get me a black woman.
You want me to hook you up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be arranged.
Have you ever dated a white chick?
A few.
Yeah. Are they different than the black chicks?
No, well, they tend to get a little more uninhibited than black sisters.
The white chicks are more sexual. They'll do more stuff?
No. I didn't say more sexual. I said inhibited.
Inhibited?
Yeah, white women, you can do some kinky stuff to them, and they won't get upset. Sister, you try that. Oh, they pop a cap in your behind. Get off of me, fool. We don't do that crazy stuff here. So, you know.
Yeah, I ain't put my mouth on that nasty thing.
Well, trust me, you can't go downtown on everybody. But I was calling to let you know. I got your back. Anything go down, I just want the person out there to know if they are stalking you. Just remember.
Yes.
There's two type of people in this city.
Right, and you're addressing this to my stalker.
No, I'm just letting your stalker know.
Yeah.
Who's the most racist people in the world? Black people.
Yes.
Because we hate niggas, too.
Right.
And the simple fact is...
I understand that. Actually, that makes sense, because black people hate us.
Yeah.
And they hate the black people.
No.
We just as white people, we just hate black people.
No, we hate niggas.
Okay.
Y'all hate niggas, too.
Yes.
It's just that y'all think y'all hate black people.
Right.
But y'all hate the niggas just like we do.
Yes.
I'm just letting the stalker know.
Right.
You don't want a black man on your ass.
No.
And I'm just letting that stalker know.
Yes.
Black people like you, Russ, because you are funny.
Thank you.
And we like our entertainment.
Yes.
And we don't like to be disturbed when you're messing with our entertainment.
Right.
And if they do disturb our peace, as we put it,
yes,
no justice, no peace.
Thank you. A day after Martin Luther King Day.
Perfect.
God bless you, Terry.
Oh, yeah.
All right. He's right.
Yeah.
You don't interrupt somebody when they're right.
Moving on, when John Randall, manager of the Texas Chili Parlor in Austin, Texas, heard about that $41 hamburger in New York, well, he grabbed his little calculator and figured out how big of a burger he could make for $41 if he used the $1.69 a pound ground chuck that he serves at his place. Last Friday, John cooked up that burger, 22.2 pounds, roughly the size of a garbage can lid. Top of that, 24-pound patty. He threw a whole head of lettuce.
You doing story on hamburgers?
Uh-huh. Pound of cheese.
Slow news day?
And toast the bun with a propane torch. No, it's not. I have lots of important things to get to.
You're doing a story on sandwiches.
It's Austin. It's the world's largest hamburger.
Sandwiches.
Okay, I'll move on. Many top scientists believe that aliens live secretly among us. The sneaky intergalactic...
Read the sandwich story again.
Travelers often pose as our friends, neighbors, and coworkers while they learn the ways of Earth. But now you can tell...
Where did this come from?
This one came from the Weekly World News. Actually, it came from Everett. He shouted to me. Aliens, one, often wear huge sunglasses to hide their eyes.
Well, all right, back up. This is
10 ways to tell if your coworker is an extraterrestrial.
And this is from what?
Weekly World News.
Is that the one with the bat boy on the front of it?
Yes.
The kid that looks like this?
Yeah, that one.
With the mouth open?
Yes, it's this week's edition. It's on newsstands now. You hear that word? Newsstands.
Got it.
Often wear large sunglasses to hide their eyes. Aliens have cold and clammy skin. Many aliens wear synthetic skin in order to pass themselves off as humans. 3, they smell. Aliens use a manner of deodorant, perfume, and lotion to disguise their natural scent.
Well, that doesn't narrow anything down.
Not yet.
So for right now, the way they describe it, you know what I'm going to say? I know who the aliens are already.
Number 4.
Especially if they get wet.
Aliens are obsessed with technology. They'll spend several hours chatting on cell phones and sending emails. 5, aliens have strange body proportions. The newest breed of aliens attempt to imitate human the appearance.
So right now, basically what you described are midgets. Haven't you?
No. Yeah. 6, aliens have strange diets.
See?
They may not
I go back to my thing. Yeah. That's the way we've narrowed down who the aliens are. They're midgets.
I'm not done. Aliens dance in inhumane ways.
There it is. Midgets.
Most aliens species have completely different psychology than ours and their ability to move their bodies to music in no ordinary way.
Thank you.
Number 8, aliens do not understand Earth's sense of humor. Forget what you saw in Mork and Mindy. Aliens find it difficult to understand laughter. They might laugh at inappropriate times, like at funerals.
Like I said, midgets.
And finally, aliens dress in odd, revealing clothes. Aliens find clothing irritates their flesh, so they wear less of it to allow their skin to breathe. And number 10, you can only get when you buy the Weekly World News.
You didn't buy it?
No, I got this off the website.
Oh.
From Everett.
Okay.
There's news and information. I'm J.D. Ryan on the Talk That Rocks Texas, the new 105.3 FM Talk.
More of the Russ Martin Show coming right up.
Sure, they'll let him use the studios and stuff to cut, audio tape of his show.
They will. I spoke to Mish, and that was said about you guys can have free access to come up there and do whatever.
Well, there's no reason for them not to. Both Dan and Mish.
Okay.
Now, when I quit at the Eagle, they had shut my voicemail off before I got to the car, from upstairs to downstairs.
Damn.
They were absolute asses, and I went out of my way. I gave them notice. Yep. I even told Greg, I'll work 2 weeks. I won't say crap about me quitting. You were there, you know.
Yeah. They were asses in that whole thing.
Do what?
They were asses during that whole process of.
Well, it was Tom Sure, the jackass. Nobody ever gives notice.
No.
They just start, and their last day on the air, they tell everybody where they're going. I could have done that.
We discussed it.
Tom Sure can't even drag his mole farm ass out of his office to say, hey, you know what? Thanks for not getting on the air today and being a dick. Thanks for the 2 weeks notice. Thanks for offering to work. Nothing. Greg goes into his office. He comes back out. Greg goes, you don't need to stay. And that was it. By the time I got to my car, which was like 4 minutes later, my voicemail was already shut off. Good.
Who was it over there that you were nice to and then all of a sudden turned on you after you left? And
everybody.
But wasn't there one person in particular that...
Rich Barra?
No. Someone.
It was Greg Stevens, the program director. I called over there, after everything had gone on for the year. I called over, I was going to say, Merry Christmas. He was an absolute jackass to me on the phone. Well, you said some bad things about the company. Yeah, but I also defended your bald-headed ass. I said you had nothing to do with it. We should hunt him down. I think he's like in Dog Penis, Montana.
That's where they always go. They do.
Well, he left here and went to San Jose, and then he's at wherever Dog Penis is. So, see if we can hunt down Greg Stevens.
Okay.
I haven't talked to him since I left the Eagle. All right, 7:03. Let's get out of here. All right, so who is it next?
Ken Goldberg.
Ken Goldberg. Law and Disorder?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. You ready to go?
There we go.
We cover everything?
Yes. For more information about the Russ Martin Show, to email us or for details on the Listener Foundation and Police and Firefighter poster, simply go to russmartin.com. To instant email us during the show, send it to studio@russmartin.com. To see Trey and visit his website, go to treytrenholm.com. Find Eddie on the World Wide Web, go to eddieboyd.com. Visit my picture gallery and such at johndavidryan.com. Let's see, what else we have? Oh, the official drywall company for the Russ Martin Show, GA Construction, called Dustin, and we're there at 214-325-5628.
Hey, they got my ass out of trouble.
Yes, they did.
Have you looked at the wall?
That's great.
Once the paint dried, you can't tell that I drove the cart through it.
Stand right there, you can't see it. It's amazing.
I may do it again.
Limousine, please don't. Limousine service provided by Ultimate Limousines. Call George at 214-543-3736. And let's see here. The official site, everything else is 1053fmtalk.com. Platinum Key Club, also, thanks to them for today. And don'tlie.com for the polygraphs.
All right.
There we go.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Dan won't.